Hello there, hi, welcome back. I am still Carianto. We are back with Muv-Luv Alternative, part 3, section 1 or something like that. Anyway, it's been like 3 weeks on my end. Life gets in the way, the summer heat as well, but it doesn't matter. It's just a bunch of excuses anyway. Let's continue. First, before we try to recap things that I don't remember, let's do some vocal exercises with a little short story. Is this the correct thing? Is this the correct thing? I don't remember. Yes, it is. Good. Alright, short story 99, third supplement. A supplement to what? Who the fuck knows anymore? Nobody ever knew. Anyway, from August 13, 2018. His first real battle. A mighty steed, light blade in hand, shield on back, and at the back. Nonsense! What was the point of training so much? Why must he deny me my right and destiny? Such were the thoughts of going through Henry's mind upon discovering he would not be leading the charge like he had many times during mock battles. No, he would not be denied. He is a crown prince, but more importantly in his mind, a field sergeant. He demanded of the general using his title to perform the duties of his rank. They could not refuse. Henry had never before invoked his royal status, and he was right in front of their faces, while the king and his earlier demand were not. A glorious charge ensued, perfectly in sync with the rest of the offensive. Henry's unit consisted of only a couple king's guards and mostly of soldiers he had commanded, met casually, or otherwise interacted with before. Almost none knew of his status before this day, and after this day, he would not be denied ever again. That is, until his father's will was read. And that's all we wrote there for that, because it's just a little thing. One thing that doesn't matter. Anyway, back to Muv-Luv Alternative. Previously, we speed ran through a bunch of stuff. The attack on the thing by the beatas that was repelled. This time Takeru didn't pass out, and it was proven. It worked as proof that, yeah, he time traveled or something. And now, basically, we're just gonna get more things going forward or something like that. How much is he gonna alter reality? And what is the brain who is Kasumi really, and what the fuck does she know? Because her mind? No, not her mind. What is the brain? I mean, Sumika's brain, obviously, but how? Why? What? Who knows? Anyway, let's dive in. Let's go. There we go. Okay, it's still correct. All right, you go away. Hey. Huh? Why is that not going away? I'm supposed to, there we go. Some of the keybinds worked, some didn't for some reason. Anyway, VTuber Studio being a bit of a weirdo sometimes. Anyway, yes, let's continue. November 27th, 2001, Tuesday. Oh, the joys of summer. There's just a little bit of light peeking through the blinds into my eyes right now. Ow! He's having a restless night, eh? Being woken up. Hello, Kasumi. Kasumi? Shaky. Whoa there! What's up? You seem super enthusiastic about this today. I love these distractions. What's the occasion? Hi. Here. She's even set out a fresh change of clothes for me. There a reason you're acting all antsy? Wow, this is really weird, like more than usual. What's the matter with her? Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. Hey, where's my good morning? Ohayo. Good morning. What was that all about? Good question, I like it. Well, I guess I should get ready for... Wait, what? My clock's not broken, is it? I missed the wake-up call. How am I supposed to get to roll call in time? Eh? What happened there? How'd you miss that? Well, it was tough, but I made it. That's all that matters. What the hell? I can't believe I overslept. Have I been letting myself go or what? I haven't given myself the luxury of sleeping in even once since I was commissioned. I think that's the problem. You're overworking yourself, man. I'm tired and I'm dizzy. I'm just really out of it. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just have those days. It's because she woke me up in the middle of that weird dream. Not that I blame her or anything. Now that's a rare sight. You seem rather fatigued today. Happens to the best of us, man. Man, I don't think I've ever had such a vivid dream before. It's like I'm still there. It all felt so eerily real. Almost like it wasn't a dream at all. Oh yeah, right, remembering just the day with Sumika and stuff like that, I think. I haven't rewatched the previous bit to remind myself what that dream was, so I completely blanked on that, but whatever, we'll assume it was. And finally, I have an announcement to make. I know this is sudden, but tomorrow, the UN Undersecretary will be coming to inspect our base. Oh yeah, this thing. Thomas's dad. What? Something the matter, Shirogane? Tomorrow? You sure? Yes, I'm sure. No way. Thomas' old man is coming tomorrow? Then that means the HSST is coming too. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, it's different. But what happened to us training down the ruins of the city? You didn't even bring it up. I've been waiting for you to tell us about it. The HSST incident shouldn't happen until after we have those paintball fights. Like, this is throwing me for a real loop here. Well, it's a different dimension. So most things will be similar, but some things will be different. How do you know about that already? Sakaki, Mitsurugi, did you already talk to him about that? No. Ah, crap. Yeah. Takeru is still Takeru. He just rushes ahead. Professor Kozuki just mentioned it offhand last time I saw her. She did. Good grief. What am I ever gonna do with her? Sorry, Yuka-sensei. Well, I suppose now I'll have to explain this to the rest of you. It's only been a few days since you started piloting real TSS, but we had moved your schedule up so you would be doing mock battles in the ruins of the city. Oh, that's right, Classip and May were supposed to be the team leaders, so they were told beforehand about this plan. I remember now. By ruins of the city, you mean down the old Hiragi district? Correct. Professor Kozuki was quite eager to make this exercise happen, and the preparations were nearly complete. I get it. She probably wanted to get us out there as soon as she finished modifying my TSF. But everyone needs to be present for the Undersecretary's arrival tomorrow, so that training will have to be postponed. Ah, geez, this is bad. This is really, really bad. I mean, those are two separate incidents. Him coming here does not, like, trigger the HSST thing. Like, those are two separate incidents. Like, the shuttle just kind of crashing down. Like, that's a different thing. Did we ever get explanation? I don't think we did. Or did we? I don't remember. But, like, him coming over today is not really connected with the crashing shuttle. Like, the shuttle crash shouldn't happen. Realistically speaking. Practically speaking. It shouldn't. This wasn't the game plan. Well, tough shit. Getting transported back into the past wasn't in the game plan to begin with. It would have been a good chance to see how well your training has paid off thus far. But this is non-negotiable, unfortunately. That's all for announcements. Dismissed. Salute. Alright. This is bad. Don't jump the gun, Takeru, fuck's sake. Ah, Shirogane. What are you... he's jumping the gun. You're jumping the gun. I mean, fine, it makes sense, but still, he's jumping the gun. That's... Sensei, calm down, calm down. Sheesh, what is it? You're giving me a migraine. The Undersecretary is coming tomorrow? Yes, so what? Hey, this is Thomas' dad we're talking about. Don't be rude. I mean, he's just a dad. Well, there's a chance there might not even be a base here after tomorrow, then. Excuse me? After the inspection, an HSST is gonna come plummeting down from the sky, headed straight for this base, like... Those events are not connected, you more... And why's that? Don't ask me, all I know is the whole thing reeked of sabotage. Sabotage? It'd been programmed to accelerate after re-entry, and all it was carrying was explosives that are usually transported by boat. You don't say. Sensei? And how did the Undersecretary react to it? What? Well, obviously he was there, right? Said it was his job to inspect the place, and stuck around to see how things played out? That's right, he did. Why does she know that? So how did he react? I, don't really remember. I mean, people like him are kinda hard to read as it is, so... I see. So what was the projected damage then? Given the force of the impact and the power of the explosives inside the shuttle, all facilities above ground would have been obliterated. You said it would have demolished at least 4 levels of the underground facilities as well. Well, that sounds about right. What? So we went to DEFCON 2 and all non-military personnel were evacuated. Then all of you should have taken shelter as well. But from the way you're talking, I'm guessing that didn't happen. You call us to be the briefing room, yes. I see. For Thomas and Mickey, I'm guessing. Yes. Makes sense. We are in possession of a 1200mm OTH cannon after all. Yep, that's what she used to shoot it down. Sounds like fun. Must have been quite the spectacle. She's taking this really lightly. Not exactly. One little screw up and we all would have been toast. Aw, you shouldn't have ruined it for me. She's having fun. Sensei! What? I would have appreciated a spoiler warning on such a major event. This isn't a TV show or something. So let me get this straight. We mounted the OTH to the end of an electromagnetic catapult and used indirect sighting so she could make an ultra-long range sniper shot, right? Given the durability of the barrel, I'd say it could only handle 3 shots max. And at an HSST speed, I'd say it would reach about Mach 10. Everything would have to been calculated flawlessly. How did you get all that from what I just said? I know the mass and velocity of an HSST, so it's easy to predict the damage. Not to mention it would have to be on a very specific trajectory to hit us. Uh-huh. Sounds like we've got an unusually thrilling experience ahead of us, don't we? Well, let's keep our eyes peeled and see what happens. She's excited. I love it. You can't say she's crazy. That's not enough. You know as well as I do that even the slightest delay or judgment error could be the difference between life and death here. Well, things worked out last time, didn't they? They'll probably work out this time too. That's amazing. We can't take that risk. Who are you to order me around anyway? This is a perfect chance to rewrite history. I mean, things are finally starting to change. We got our TSFs ahead of schedule and the Undersecretary is here early. Altering these events would change the future far too drastically. We can't intervene here. End of story. Case closed. I mean, she's right. Ultimately, nothing happened. Alright, I get it. Sheesh. Have you taken a look at this calendar lately? It's November 27th. We don't even have a month left. Yes, I'm aware. Our times are on December 24th, right? Right, exactly. I can't get over how strange that is. Why were they in such a hurry to abolish 4? I really wouldn't know. Well, I can imagine they were sick of seeing things get worse and worse. Maybe they intended it as a Christmas present? A Christmas present? Did she really just say that? There's time and place for dark humor and this isn't it. Maybe somebody finally decided to throw caution to the wind and launch a hopeless offensive on Kashgar. Wait, an offensive on what? You know, Kashgar, the location of Target 1. That's new. Oh, come on, you have to know this. The UN calls it the original hive. It's the place where the Beta first landed on Earth and built their first hive. Huh. Oh yeah, I've heard of it. There are plans to destroy it, but given that we're in no position to reliably carry them out, they're nothing more than half-baked fantasies. If we weren't able to succeed though, you can bet the tides would turn in our favor. I mean, it's just one of the hives. If the beta are smart and decentralized, are they? I don't know. I know nothing about them still. And what's with the brains? Fuck me, I want answers to the brains, but that's like the most important part. Everything else is kind of irrelevant. What are the brains? What are the betas using them for? Anyway, so what did you mean by throwing caution to the wind? Take a look at this. Yeah, what is it? Oh, it's their spread. They're spreading around like a, a hive of things. So they landed just somewhere in the Himalayas. Are those Himalayas? Oh, it's just above India. Over there, then around. I guess those are the hives they detected. Where's number? There's 3. Does this make an image of any kind? Probably not. And we're 6 going back there. 7, 8, 9, 10. Then jumping back to 11, 12. Then where's 13? All the way back there, down there. 14. Oh, wait, no. 46, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And then jumping back there. Okay, so there's kind of a pattern to their movement. They land there, they move a little bit to the west, expanding west a bit, then maybe a little bit to the east, then more. Okay, yeah, okay. What is it? A map of all the hives scattered across the globe. Well, I mean, it's just the Eurasian continent. They haven't made their way out anywhere else, really. And this continent gets fucked. Doesn't it? Europe and Asia just get fucked, don't they? Real bad here in this one. Africa's uncontested. Oh, nobody gives a fuck about Australia. America's being American. Brazil, not Brazil, South America is being kind of ignored just off the side. Who cares about South America, right? Fuck off. Anyway, Starship Troopers cares. This significantly larger dot is the original hive. Yeah, but do they need the original hive to conduct their further operations? Can I ask you something? This is only showing the location of the hives, right? That's right. There are 2 hives marked in Japan. Yeah, that's actually kind of unusual. That's very unusual. All the other ones are scattered about, like, sort of evenly, and then Japan just has 2 very close to each other. That's weird. Geographically, like, pointless. One is on Sadegashima and the other... I told you before, didn't I? The Beta had total control of this area before we retook the mainland. Oh, I guess that's... Wait, you mean there was a hive right around here? What do you mean was? Don't you see the dot? What? You gotta be kidding me. Wouldn't that be, incredibly dangerous? You can't mean... Oh, that explains... That's right. This very base used to be a hive. Okay, that explains how we got our hands on a brain and stuff like that. Okay. That explains why there's a second hive next by, because they lost this one. Interesting. That's important. What? That is a revelation. That is worthy of a giant what with like 2 exclamation points and 2 question marks. Yokohama base was built on top of it. That's why everything all around us has been leveled to the ground. That makes sense, yeah. Nobody told me about this. You can't be serious. I mean, why do you think we had such a huge underground complex to begin with? I really don't think it's as obvious as you make it sound. How the hell can she be so casual about all this? Cause she's been living it? Duh. Some of the beta facilities are still operational. That's why it's still shown on the map as an active hive. What? You're kidding me. This is still an active beta facility? That's insane. So then, you're telling me there are beta right here in our own base? No. Sounds like you've got another nasty little secret to keep under your belt, Hang on, this is crazy. Why are we just leaving it down there? We're keeping it active for research purposes, of course. Alternative 4 isn't just stationed in Japan for political reasons, you know. Research? You're Keeping Beta right under our feet for research? Well, yeah, how are you supposed to beat them unless you do research on them? Hello, that's Humanity 101. You research your enemy, and then you beat the fuck out of them. Okay, I think you've asked enough questions for one day. This really isn't anything you need to know. But this is... We've been just fine so far, so why worry now? Yeah, nothing happened in the 2 years after here anyway, so it's not relevant. I mean, as long as we're not in danger, I guess it's fine. What's so funny? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that, for Time Traveler, you're not especially knowledgeable. Yeah, he didn't really anticipate to be a Time Traveler. So he didn't, like, memorize lots of information for the sake of it. Now she's just teasing me. Isn't she supposed to be the adult here? She's a crazy mad scientist. Crazy mad scientist and adult are not, like, connected in any way. Like, at all. Do you have to be so smug about... Hey, wait a second. What? So then, is that the reason why the betas from Sadagashima were headed toward us? Wow, you're smarter than you look. Our one prominent theory suggests that the beta have a sort of homing instinct that can guide them to their nests, yes. A homing... so this place is in danger then, I mean passively. This is the biggest UN military base in the Far East. I'd say it's far safer here than at any of the other bases around here. I mean, fair point. Now, would you like me to continue, or is that too much crazy talk for one day? No, please continue. Alright. What was it you were asking about earlier? Right, what did you mean when you said they would be throwing caution to the wind? Everyone's eager to destroy the original hive. However, given the current situation, we can't attempt it with any certainty of success. And if we go all in and fail, humanity is basically finished. Fair enough. We all want the hive wiped off the face of the earth, but without any clear way to deliver coup de grace, it's impossible to construct a concrete plan of action. Unable to destroy their bases, we're forced to grind ourselves down against endless waves of enemies. So that's why you said it was just wishful thinking. But there is a plan that could deliver that elusive fatal blow, should it succeed. And that's Alternative 4. Oh, that brings up a question. What were alternatives 1 through 3? 1, 2, 3. 1 through 3? 1, 2, 3. Those are too similar to say. So then, why do you think humanity would try launching an offensive on Kashgar before it was ready? Well, I only say that after hearing about this HSST incident. Perhaps that was a diversion, or a threat, or just maybe. See, there are a lot of different factions in the UN, and there are even some countries that are against attacking Kashgar as well. But if Alternative 4 succeeds, that still doesn't guarantee our victory. What if we lost anyway? Yeah, because like that's just what, it's the main hive presumably, although if they are a hive, I mean, okay, it's a hive, the name that we've given to the... it's pointless theory crafting on my end because I don't know anything about the fucking beta at all. I can't... It's pointless. These tangents I go on. Some people would prefer that we extend our lifespan as a species in less risky ways, even if it's only delaying the inevitable by a few years. So they're the Alternative 5 supporters then? Well, yes and no. Right, they're still building a migrant fleet, aren't they? And they know it'll take another 2 years to complete. They wouldn't want to send all of our defensive forces off to fight a losing battle before it's finished now, would they? Unfortunately, no one's been crazy enough to launch an offensive on Kashgar up until now, because they're waiting to see if Alternative 4 succeeds. Alternative 4 may be a real thorn in their side, but at the same time it's also a way to delay an attack on Kashgar. I see. While Iko-sensei is fighting tooth and nail to make Alternative 4 happen, there are a lot of people forced to twiddle their thumbs and wait for the results. And still others who want to use that to their advantage. Yeah, it's called politics. And well, there's also one country that's carefully planning out their global strategy for once the beta have been eradicated from the Earth. It's a country which hasn't fought a single war on its own soil since becoming independent, hasn't suffered any direct damage in the war against the beta, and firmly believes itself to be the just in all respects. Okay, the United States, obviously. Are you serious? We can't have people fighting amongst themselves when humanity's survival is on the line. Look, the United States is like... Look, it's the US. What'd you expect? Someone once said that our differences worldwide would vanish if we were facing an alien threat from outside this world. But that was nothing more than fantasy, of course, obviously. Like fucking nuclear Armageddon didn't stop us from bickering. Wasn't that a quote from the American president near the end of the Cold War? Probably. I remember studying that in history class. Wait a second. If we assume this country that wants to attack Kashgar ASAP was planning on using that HSST to eliminate the base, that would totally make sense. The fact that Alternative 4 is showing no signs of completion after all this time must be a serious hindrance to them. But from what Sensei is saying, it sounds like the people who are against the premature assault on Kashgar are responsible. That's such backwards logic. Don't they want Alternative 4 to keep going? If it fails, they'll have nothing but left but to throw caution to the wind and attack Kashgar, just like Sensei said. Well, yeah, that's the people who want that to happen, I guess. Oh, but wait, not necessarily. If things take a turn for the worse, they've also got Alternative 5 to fall back on. Okay, sorry, I need to... The music's too loud, apparently, what the hell? There we go, better. What the hell? Are my ears getting more sensitive or something? Or is it just this kind of music that's happening? So what you're saying is, this country we're talking about was going to try and attack Kashgar ASAP, with or without Alternative 4. And the Alternative 5 supporters who saw that coming tried to prevent it? In order to ensure we'd survive another 2 years, yes. Of course, because if we were to attack Kashgar now, humanity's odds of victory would be slim at best. So when it looked like an offensive might be launched, even when it was borderline suicidal, the Alternative 5 supporters only had one real option. They had to prevent the attack on Kashgar. But what if that just wasn't a possibility? The country that's pushing for it must already have a lot of power at their command. Enough so that nobody can stop them. I mean, yeah, America. Then the next world obvious choice would be forcing Alternative 5 to be enacted as soon as possible. They'd do anything in order to shorten those 2 years, even by a little bit. That way they could run off to the comfort of outer space instead of facing the music. It's very un-American though to just run away, though. That is the weird thing here. This is such bullshit. Yeah, it is. It's all bullshit there. So they never even planned on protecting the Earth in the first place? I mean... This is the most fictional bullshit thing of it all. Like, I mean, okay, the second one. Like, humanity just leaving Earth to these aliens who are planet hoppers, aren't they? So that plan doesn't make any sense to begin with. But like, America, like, just giving up and fucking off from America as well, like, that's just, come on now. No, that's complete nonsense. That is the most fictional thing of all this, of this entire thing so far. Like, that's just complete nonsense. Like, that's literally not possible. Literally, because of the whole point of America never having fought a proper, like, full-on war on its soil. I mean, although they kind of did, though. That was like the War of 1812, and when, then, like, somebody came and burned down the White House for that one time. Was that the same one? I mean, they had the Mexican-American War as well, right? They've had, like, regional wars and... But yeah, no... But yeah, not really. I mean, we know what the reaction to Pearl Harbor was. Like, on American soil and whatnot. But yeah, even though it's so distant, it's just Hawaii. Just Hawaii, yeah. Hey, come on. You know what I mean. Probably, I don't know. Anyway. That's such bullshit, though. It's not like that. We all share a common goal, and that's the survival of the human race. But they're just running away. They're abandoning everything we fight for and leaving the rest of us behind to clean up the mess. I don't know what you may have seen, or what you went through when you were left behind. I do remember being one of those left behind on Earth. That's one thing I know for sure. Can't imagine I hallucinated that. I'm sure you witnessed all kinds of tragedies, but that doesn't give you the right to unconditionally condemn the choices we made. Anyway, distractions. But I can't remember what happened to us after we were left behind. From that point on, it's all a blur. Damn it! There may be conflicting viewpoints and internal strife, but that doesn't change the fact that the alternative program is an effort to bring together the sum total of humanity's knowledge to keep our species alive. Yeah, but Alternative 5's main objective is still to ensure our survival, isn't it? There's no such thing as a plan that can satisfy everyone. Alternative 5 is just a last-ditch effort to keep us from going extinct. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get to another star system? Can you even imagine the risks involved in interstellar travel? When traveling at those speeds, an entire spaceship could be destroyed by collision with a mere pebble. Well, now that I think about it, she's absolutely right. I don't have any proof that the migrant fleet even made it to their destination. Or at least, not as far as I can remember. That would have taken decades, by the way, to get anywhere. Without an FTL thing, decades at best. As for the HSST incident, yeah, we're definitely going to stop it from happening, alright? Alright. And just so we're on the same page here, let me make this crystal clear. Under no circumstances will I allow Alternative 5 to happen. Sensei, just keep in mind that you can never let your emotions take precedence over what is objectively the best course of action, whether you condone it or not. I know. If you let your emotions get the better of you, you'll lose your ability to make rational judgments. Don't ever forget that. Okay. You're going to change the future, right? Yes, ma'am. That was a good talk. And revelatory. Information. Nice. Conversations with Yuko-sensei are always great. So, we've decided we're going to keep the HSST incident from happening, but I'm not sure how I feel about all this. She makes it sound so easy to just not let myself be blinded by emotion, but I'm just not as objective as her. Yeah, we know. I guess it makes sense that there'd be tension, but all that infighting in the UN sounds pretty bleak. That's the UN for you. I don't know if it's just conjecture, or if she's got some kind of evidence to back up her claims, but since this is Yuko-sensei we're talking about, I'm inclined to believe that her suspicions are probably correct. One thing's for sure though, the future has definitely started to change. All this time I've been doing everything I can to prevent that tragic future from happening. So I know I should be thrilled about this, but at the same time, once the future has been changed, I'll have no reference point on which to base my decisions, aside from just your experience and making decisions on the fly, like you did before. I won't know what the best course of action is anymore. I'll be completely in the dark. No. Now's not the time to be questioning myself. There's no turning back. I have to keep going. I've got to pull myself together and just do it. Yeah. Hey! Takeru! Oh, it's Mikoto. And everyone else too. Hey guys, what brings you all here? It's lunchtime. I should be the one asking you. You're white as a sheet. What were you on your way to go to do? Honestly, this carefree atmosphere is just putting me even more on edge. Well, I mean, we teenage boys have certain needs, you know. Yeah. Sorry, nobody's gonna laugh if you're that slow on the draw. But I can't let it show. Wouldn't want to take this out on everyone else. Enough of that. We are in need of your counsel. Okay, what? Really? About what? Well, as you know, the Undersecretary will be paying us a visit tomorrow. Oh, right. We'll want to do something about that. What with him being Tama's old man and all. How'd you know that? Damn it, I was supposed to... You weren't supposed to know that yet. Damn it, Takeru. Pay attention. Pay attention, you fucking idiot. You knew? I mean, yeah. So that's all it was. Now remember, we tried to pretend that Tom was our squad leader for the day. You're quite the enigma. Right back at you. Well, it seems we met with a bit of a conundrum. Miki. Oh, right. Tama lied to her dad about everything. Yes, that's a good summary. Oh, I know. But anything I can guess what it is. Yeah, get this. Miki-san's been writing letters to her dad saying she's the squad leader, and now we're in serious pickle. Dude, really? So what do you think we should do? Oh, come on. Huh? What's wrong? Oh my god, dude. Don't you look at me with that like that wasn't intentional. You know what? Never mind. You're such a weirdo, Takeru. I don't get it either. Not as weird as you. Anyway, I think I might have just the solution for this little conundrum. Do you really? I think I know what you're about to suggest, and I don't like it. Alright, you guys. Operation Squad Leader for a Day is now in effect. You suggest we make Thomas the squad leader, but only for a day? Not officially, we'll just pretend. I really shouldn't have expected anything more at this point. Hey, I'm being serious here. Come on, class rep, don't you want to help our old friend Tama out? Could you please stop making me sound like I'm the bad guy here? What? If you have something to say, then say it. Okay. Don't look at me. You just want to use me as a meat shield so you can talk shit on class rep, don't you? Well, I've got news for you, bub. I'm no longer so weak that you could just manhandle me to do your bit. Yes, you are. She can. God damn it! Are you kidding me? Even after 2 years of training, I still can't fight her off. Is this just the law of nature or something? What, you're not even gonna bother throwing me out any insults? Sass rep. Just using him as a literal meat shield. On second thought, just keep quiet. What is it with you two? Stop it, you three. We should be focusing on Thomas. Yeah, you're right. Let him go, gay. Anyway. She makes adorable noises, though. Alright, let's just go with the squad leader for a day plan, then. Wait, are you seriously suggesting we do that? Of course I am. Now, let me announce who will be in charge of making the critical prop we'll need to pull it off. Hey, Takeru? What's up? Oh, no, I don't think you've got the right skill set for this particular job, sorry. No, it's not about that. Then what did you interrupt me for? Why do you always have to be like this? Seriously, look! See those surface spots over there? They've been shooting glances at us for a while now. You know, Mikoto. See, look! Oh, those fuckers again. Hold on a sec, I feel like I recognize those too. Yeah, they're just little shits. They don't matter. They're throwing their weight around like little bitches. Where have I seen them before? They're just little shits. Who cares? Just because they passed their examination became actual pilots. High and mighty little pieces of garbage. Oh, yeah, dipshits. Now I remember. Oh, duh. They're the service bots who complained about Mei's Takemizuchi last time. So what? Let them stare. Just ignore it. Repeating that argument would just be a waste of time. But they're really mean mugging us. Forget about them. This is about me and you. They'll have nothing to do with us. Get room, you two. Damn it, Kay. Why do you have to take everything the wrong way? So, how is she? At what? Don't make me say it out loud. Listen, you... She's right, though. They're definitely looking at us. Just let it go, alright? These guys really aren't very inventive, though. They're just glaring at us again. Well, to be fair, I guess this would be the first time from their perspective. Okay. Is it really bothering you that much? Damn, if this keeps up, we're just gonna have to have the same argument all over again. Sorry, I've gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back, guys. Watch. I guarantee they'll say something to me when I walk by. Hey, you, cadet. Knew it. Sorry, were you talking to me? You see anyone else here? Is there something I can help you with, Second Lieutenant? Yeah, is that your whole squad over there? Yes. No seventh member even? No, there are only 6 of us. Okay, then who's got that special TSF there in that hangar, huh? The one from the Imperial Royal Guard? I heard it was for one of you. It is mine, Second Lieutenant. Hey, when did you get here? Damn it, this is exactly what I was trying to prevent. Well, then you should have just stayed seated. What's your name? I am Cadet Mitsurugi Meiya. Wait, huh? I feel like my brain's working. Yeah, what's going on? What's a TSF like that doing here? Answer me. Pardon me, Second Lieutenant. What do you want? You wouldn't happen to be asking that just out of personal curiosity, would you? What did you just say? Or are you just someone else's errand boy? Were you ordered to find the surface pilot who owns that TSF? Stop, Takeru. You Lil. Do you have any idea who you're talking to? Sure I do. You've got a real mouth on you, don't ya? And here I thought lieutenants like yourselves might have more important things to be doing. What did you say? Well, more important than picking on a bunch of cadets at least. Yeah. Come on, this is pointless, dude. Taki-san. Yeah, everyone's see. I'm fine, Meiya. I barely felt a thing. The whole reason we lost is because the assholes like this were in charge. Oh yeah? Looks like someone didn't get it the first time. Will that be all, Lieutenant? Looks like we got ourselves a cool guy. Stubborn little shit, aren't you? Yeah, and you're a little dipshit as well. Stupid punk. Oh, for fuck's sake. If you assholes would channel your energy into something useful like fighting the beta, maybe we wouldn't have been to be running from such a shitty future. We done here? Just because you outrank us doesn't mean you can take out your... Shirgan, just stop it already. Aren't you supposed to be using your strength and your authority to protect humanity? Shirgan. If you had any idea what was gonna happen to the world, maybe then you'd shape up. We don't have time to waste on stupid shit. We're getting closer and closer to extinction, and we've still got people fighting each other over pointless shit. No wonder the beta won. No wonder the world's gone to hell. Quit spouting nonsense, come at me. This ain't about rank anymore. And what do we have here? Oh, right, Tsukuyomi. Hello. Hello. Huh. Tsukuyomi-san to the rescue again. Oh. Is this how UN surface pilots are trained to conduct themselves in the public eye? Have you no shame whatsoever? No, First Lieutenant, but this is a UN military issue and... You may be in the UN military, but are you not also Japanese? Listen well, and I gave him the super American accent as much as I could. Listen well to this young man. Authority is not a means to selfish ends. Shame on you. Ah, the culture of shame. But I just... That Takemikazuchi was transported here with the assent of the Japanese government and the UN headquarters. This space may be outside our jurisdiction, but that is no reason for a mere surface pilot to be sticking their neck into imperial affairs. If you wish to continue with this needless interrogation, why not file a formal complaint with the United Nations? Ridiculing a Takemikazuchi is no different from ridiculing the Imperial Royal Guard itself, or cursing the Shogun's name at that. She's really mean. But right. Hold on. We didn't say anything like that, right? Yeah, we weren't trying to disrespect the TSF at all. If anything, we were, Then know your place and leave now. We will overlook this one offense. I don't get it. Why would the Imperial Royal Guard be protecting these guys? What is it, Second Lieutenant? Would you like to voice an objection? No. Come on, let's go. Bye. And we never see them again, hopefully. Hello. I cannot fault you for intervening before the situation came to a head. Okay. But that was a rather oafish display. Tsukuyomi, First Lieutenant. Meiya-sama. We'll be taking our leave now. Okay, bye. Takeru, are you alright? It's nothing really. I mean, I guess it hurts a little. Why did you not evade his blows? Surely you could have done so without much difficulty. Because I'm an oaf, apparently. She saw right through me, eh? Didn't she? You knew what they were planning to do, didn't you? Not exactly, but you guys like that aren't exactly subtle, you know? One look and you can usually figure out their game. I see. Taki-san, are you okay? Shirogane. For crying out loud, don't go scaring us like that. Miss Kyosuke. Yeah, sorry about that. Hope it didn't worry you guys too much. Whew, boy. You're swelling up pretty bad there. But taking it like a champ, at least. Perhaps a wet towel might... It's okay, don't worry about it. We ain't taking no for an answer, Buster. Here you are, Meiya-chan. Meiya-chan. So weird. Yikes, that's cold. It doesn't hurt, does it? Ow. Forgive me. Did that hurt? Just kidding, I'm fine. Oh, shit. What? Anyway, let's get back to the time of being squad leader discussion. You fool. We must first tend to your... What? Why don't we just go with it? Sakaki? I mean, even if I say no, he's just going to do it anyway. That's true. You're catching on! I'm pretty sure anybody would feel the same way after seeing that little debacle. Wouldn't you agree, Mitsurugi? We're dealing with someone so bullheaded that he lets people punch him in the face just to prove a point. Well, I suppose that's true. Shirogane never backs down on anything. You're gonna make me blush. Or a little Chizuru-chan. Y'all got your hands full with these little attacks, don't ya? You're the only one who understands my pain, Miss Kyosuke. Well, keep at it. Thank you. Alright. Kyosuke, great. So, hey, do you think they're gonna throw me in the detention barracks for that? It's a possibility, I guess. It's so boring in there, though. You've been in there before? Oh, no, I just heard as much from a friend of mine. Again. That was a close one. It'll be okay. You did nothing wrong. That doesn't really matter. Rank beats everything. Yeah, I hope so. Detention, huh? What's got you looking so down about it? We'll miss you. God damn it, Kay. She's the best. Dude, we don't even know if I'm going to or not. We'll be sure to sneak in a couple of meals for you. Mikoto's already said that that's what's happening. What did I just say? Oh, and Meiya, can you stop scrolling in my face now? Oh, of course. Thanks. No, it is I who should be thanking you. I'm gonna take the towel back to Miss Kyosuke, so you guys go on without me. Sounds good. Okay, catch up soon. If you start getting dizzy, make sure you head over to the infirmary. I'm fine, dude. Your head okay? Mind rephrasing that question? Takeru? I told you it's not a big deal. Forgive me. Oh, come on, Meiya. Alright, it's Wednesday. It's a massive... Yeah, no, it's... there's a heat. It's too hot. I can't do more than like... I can't even get to an hour before it gets too hot and unbearable. I have to I have to end for today. Fuck me. It's just too much. Anyway, I'm gonna open the window now so that I can breathe and not die of heat. Because, like, I'm in Europe and, like, a bit northeastern Europe-ish. So it's like, we've never really had a need for AC units inside our homes. Because, like, summers didn't get to be this hot for so long. So it's like, it's fucking annoying. But anyway, my mind's melting, that's not good. So anyway, let's end for today with some additional music. Is this the same thing? Did I... What is the other one? No, okay, this is the new list for today. Okay, so music, go listen to some good stuff. Michael Jackson, In the Closet, Imagine Dragons Natural, Led Zeppelin, Babe I'm Gonna Leave You, Hayfields, Harpy Hair, Pink Floyd, The Happiest Days of Our Lives. That's that. Goodbye for now. Bye. Hello there. Hi, I am Carianto. Still, we're continuing with the Muv-Luv alternative with the thing. And, yeah, that's what's happening now. It's okay, so summer is hot and annoying, and I don't really want to do much of anything oftentimes, but I want to do this, but it's so hot all the time. So we're just gonna see how long it can last. It's been 2 weeks since previous recording stream, whatever the fuck these are things. So, but not a lot happened previously, so it doesn't really matter. Like, we just set things up, like repeated most of the things from Unlimited. So we're about to meet Tom's dad again, but a couple days earlier, so this is a true test to see if the future is changing in any way. Will the shuttle come crashing down again or not? That's gonna be an interesting test to see. Right. Hey, but before we... yes, correct. Before we begin, we need to do a vocal exercise, stuff like that. Go away. You think away. There we go. That thing went away. Short story 100. It's not a milestone. It doesn't mean jack shit. Milestones mean nothing to me. So anyway, from August 14, 2018. What the fuck even is this? Another poem? Okay. Sing for me, little one. Make my ears taste that nectar. Do not cry for mommy. I am all you need, and you are all I want. Sing, I said, that somber ballad, where you struggle and I conquer. Your imagination bewitches me, even though it was lacking before me. My gentle caress unleashes such beauty. Oh, how wonderful you are. You will never leave me. You will never want to. I will make sure of that. Okay, creepy shit. Cool. I like to write creepy stuff sometimes, apparently. That's alright. It's still kind of true sometimes. Because creepy stuff is like, it's interesting. I get in the mood. It's weird. That's what fiction allows you to do. It allows you to be creepy and fucked up and weird without any consequences. That's the great part about fiction. You could be all kinds of messed up shit. And, yeah. There's no consequence, there's no problems with that. Anyway, so yes, correct, like that. Does that think that can be taken out of context? Probably. Do I care? Fuck no, I don't. I've said so much shit over these things over the years that could be taken out of context or in context. And that's bad, probably. I don't care. Anyway, let's go back into Muv-Luv alternative. OBS, there we go, OBS, stop mucking about. Let's continue, it's the day when we're gonna pretend Tom is the squad leader and stuff like that. Okay. Okay, it's the evening or something, or next day, I don't know. And no matter how much you train, getting hit is still gonna make you swell up. Oh yeah, after the confrontation in the cafeteria with two dipshits. Anyway. Hello? Oh, right, it has to enter, not spacebar. But at least I'm used to the pain and the shock at this point. Hello, Tsukiyomi. Oh, First Lieutenant Tsukiyomi, thank you for what you did. I do not recall giving you permission to address me by name, but regardless, I'll try to handle myself a bit less officially from here on out. You have my gratitude for being so considerate of Meiya-sama. However, do not forget that we remain suspicious of you. Mind if I ask what you suspect me of? Well, I guess I am supposed to be dead. It makes total sense for them to think I'm suspicious. There is no need to explain. I do not intend to get any closer to you. I'm sorry to hear that. However, what is it? Whoever you may be, it does not change the fact that you are a man whom Meiya-sama depends on. There is something I, personally, would like to ask of you. What is it? Please do not ever do anything to betray Meiya-sama's goodwill. Probably not gonna do it, but there might come a time when we might have to. For the future. Perhaps such words are futile, though. Tsukuyomi-san is as harsh as ever. But that's just because she wants to protect Meiya. Yeah. Tomorrow, you are tasked with escorting the Undersecretary. What was that? Ah, right, her. Why me, if I may ask? Right, it was her. Because that's what was decided. That's all there is to say. But how? What was the selection process? There was no process. The base CEO made the decision. Well, that explains a lot. What's that? Nothing, I apologize. Tomorrow I will meet up with the UN Undersecretary and escort him through this base. Good, we're counting on you. I think I've forgotten what voices I'm doing with these. Anyway. The heat's not helping. Anyway, I sure hope Yuko-sensei figures something out in time. We may know the future, but that doesn't guarantee we can prevent it. Less than 24 hours left now. Well, I guess all I can do at this point is have faith in her. She never goes back on her word. No, I don't think she does, no. Ah, the ceiling. Kadet Shirogane. That could be someone. Kadet Shirogane, open this door. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, there it is. Marumo-chan. Cadet, do something about that habit. Sorry. What is it? I think you know already. It's about the incident in the PX. Ma'am? Since you know best what you've done, we'll skip the lecture. I'll just state your punishment. Ma'am. We'll be overlooking this offense. Yes, ma'am. Wait, what? First Lieutenant Tsukuyomi, one of the Imperial Royal Guards stationed on this base, vouched for you. She did? Wow. Be sure to thank the rest of your squad as well. Every last one of them came to petition me one at a time. It was worse than if they'd all come in a group. Yeah, because they didn't coordinate. On average, they must have spent a good 10 minutes in my office. Even Ayamina spent 5 minutes silently glaring at me. I'm busy enough as it is, you know? Yeah, that's almost an hour of your time. Yeah, that's not really useful. Thank goodness. And when I went to the PX, Sergeant Major Kyozuka held me up for 15 minutes. I lost half of my lunch break because of her. Things are a little different this time around, but I guess they've all still accepted me as a friend. It's only been a month since you came here. However, you built up a solid relationship with the rest of your squad. Ma'am. All the more reason to think of your squad mates. Take responsibility for your actions. This should go without saying by now, right? Yes, ma'am. You can't win any battles on your own. You should know full well what it means to look out for each other. Yes, ma'am. Don't you ever betray their trust in you. Tsukuyomi said something similar earlier. It's hard to express, but in addition to your exceptional piloting skills, you have a mysterious charm about you. Yeah, it's called being the protagonist. Everyone else has noticed as much, and has been paying close attention to you. Just keep that in mind. Yes, ma'am. How are your injuries? Are they healing well? Yes, ma'am. Thank you for asking. By the way, I heard there was talk of making Thomas a squad leader for a day. I think you have the wrong idea of what camaraderie is supposed to be. Ma'am? Well, I do understand how you must feel. Just don't overdo it. Thank you very much. Got it? I'm telling you to keep it at a level we can overlook. Yes, ma'am. Finally, I've got orders for you from Professor Kozgi. Be at the simulator deck by 2020. Repeat. Understood. I will be at the simulator deck by 2020. Good. That will be all. Salute. Damn, no punishment at all. I remember being confined to quarters last time, but wow. Maybe stepping in proactively like that earned me some points in Tsukuyomi-san's book. Hey, isn't that Bama? You can't be. What's wrong? I saw the instructor heading toward your room, so I got worried. I see. Sorry to worry you. No, don't be. I mean, everybody else was too. Everyone's over the corner. Everyone's there. Oh, no, I was just waiting here because I thought it'd be rude to walk by while the instructor was talking. Bullshit. Uh-huh. And I was just, counting the stains in the corridor. Thanks for the hard work. For funsies. Yeah, it makes sense. I was, she's terrible. Coming back from your independent training? That is correct. You are quite astute. I'll be going now. Yep, bye. Oh, me too. Me too. Yo. Everyone was worried about me. Thanks, guys. Takeru? Regarding the incident earlier, I should... Oh, don't even worry about it. It's over with. Go on, you should get to bed soon, too. Right. Good night, then. Yep, night. She wants me on the simulator deck. Does that mean she's done with the reconfigurations? She didn't say a word about it when I saw her earlier today. Well, I guess there's probably a lot of stuff she doesn't tell me, so I'm sure she's got a handle on that. But is she gonna be able to finish Alternative 4 in time? The future is starting to change because of my interference, that's a fact. But if we don't stop Alternative 5 from being enacted on December 24th, it'll all have been for nothing. God, I'm so anxious. It might be because of the HSST incident is about to happen. Hello, Kasumi. Don't bump. On the one hand, the fact that it's happening sooner is proof that the future is changing, and yet, bump. If Sensei's right and this incident is part of an anti-Alternative 4 conspiracy, bump. Then couldn't this be a sign that Alternative 5 might be put into effect earlier as well? Look out. My bad. Sorry, I kinda got lost in thought. Ah, jeez, is she mad at me? I'm not mad. Did Yuko-sensei tell you to come to the simulator deck too? Yes. Oh cool, then let's go together. If you completely ignore the whole beta thing, this world is actually pretty similar to the one I was born in. Everyone's personalities and relationships are virtually identical. And yet Kasumi is the only one who's unique to this side. Hey, so... about that picture you drew. Sumika. Sumika? I'm Kasumi. I mean, if you rearrange the first two letters to the end, then it becomes Sumika. Sorry, I just felt like saying it. I see. Hey, I made it to roll call this morning. I'm sorry. Nah, don't be. I wasn't late or anything. You overslept? Oh, why is she blushing? I see. Well, be careful not to stay up too late. Just nod. Did Sensei say anything to you? Yes. What was it? This is top secret. She said that? Yes. Oh, well. Sensei! I've been waiting for you. Did you finish that thing we were talking about? Yashiro, you'll get a break once this is over, okay? Kasumi's been working on this too? Yes. Be careful. His stupidity might be contagious. Nod. Hey. I mean, look at him. I called him out to the simulator deck and he didn't even come dressed in his fortified suit. You don't want to stand too close to that. Fair enough. Bye-bye indeed. Go get changed. Dude, seriously? I've been modifying simulator number 7 here. Okay. First, the computer now has a higher processing speed. So use that system you were talking about the other day then. And I've incorporated the concepts you outlined into the basic movement controls. What? Holy crap, she already got that far? Although you'll have to study the nuances of the input timing on your own. Sure, just leave it to me. In order to let you do that, I've completely overhauled the OS for the controls. Does that change how they work? Not really. But they're 30% more sensitive now, so it may take some getting used to. So I just have to think of it as another type of TSF. I'm not a surface pal, so maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but this ought to be the easiest of all currently existing TSFs to control. Way to go, Yuka-sensei. I had no idea you'd get working so quickly. Yashiro helped me out with it. There shouldn't be any huge bugs. Well, it's software, of course there's gonna be bugs in there. Kasumi helped? Kasumi did some of the work? Yes, and a pretty important part of it too. She did very well. Oh, so that's why you overslept. Nod. Whoa, did Kasumi helping Yuko-sensei? And on a super important part? I never would have guessed. I mean, really? I mean, that's kind of her whole existence, is to help Yuko-sensei with stuff. It's kind of whole everything. Who in the world is she anyway? Yeah, that is a very important question. I thought she was a robot, but I don't think she is. Some kind of super genius android girl created by the military? No. She's something else. I'll die if I leave this place. Nah, it's something else. What are you talking about? Just come with me. No. That's it. Well, if Kasumi's real body is the brain in that cylinder, so the Kasumi in front of me right now is a remotely controlled robot. I mean, it's not the wildest idea, but no. Pretty sure that's not it. Yeah, right. I mean, she is flesh and blood. Besides, if we had a remote control system like that, we wouldn't need service belts anymore. God, I'm such a moron. What's wrong? You went quiet all of a sudden. Oh, sorry. So what exactly am I supposed to be doing here? Just play around with it for a bit. I'll fix the bugs as they come up while you get used to it. Okay. Next, we'll test to see if the concepts hold water. We'll see how they hold up in a variety of environments. We'll also be doing a few mock battles. Okay. And last, we'll be setting the combos. Oh, they're being taken from my control logs, right? Yes, but it's not quite that simple. I've mainly used your control logs to get a feel for the fundamental nature of your maneuvers. But what about my combos and cancels? Don't get your panties in a twist just yet. At present, the TSF's computers don't have any attitude control algorithms for these combos, as you call them. Instead, I programmed it so that when a certain amount of data gets stored, certain sequences of commands within a certain time interval will be interpreted as a combo. Oh, At the same time, it'll compare against the thought patterns accumulating in your fortified suit to help choose and execute the most statistically suitable combinations. Wait, you're kidding me, right? I can't believe it's already that fleshed out. Okay, so then, does that mean that every surface bot out there will get their own custom combos? Like, Maya would get sword combos, or Amina would get hand-to-hand combos? That's right. That data will be stored in your fortified suits, so it can be used by any TSF with the same OS. That part is no different from how it works now. And since TSFs are always sharing attitude controls via data link, one surface bot's performance will immediately affect the maneuverability of every other TSF in the squad. That's also the same as before. Damn! Alright, so next, I should explain the current restrictions on running time. On running time, the different emphasis. Just how long it can actually function. And memories and bones cracking. Why do you think I've been making you dinner? Because your parents ran off to... come on. Next guess? Because your parents... Wrong. Come on, dude. Because she likes you, you fucking idiot. Next guess. Then, because your parents did something. Are you even trying? Well, if you stop interrupting me, you'd know that I'm actually saying different things. But they're related to parents, which is not. But they're all wrong. Then, what is it? I was wondering what I could do for you. What you could do for me? Academics, well, you've always been better than me in that department. Same goes for sports. And you're a dependable person too. Like during the sports festival. Everyone was relying on you, Takeru-chan. Even Sakagi-san. It's not like that means I'm good at sports though. Ever since Mitsurugi-san moved in, lots of things have changed. Yeah. It's not like you and I aren't gonna change too, you know? What do you mean? There's something that only I can do. That only you can do? Oh my god. God damn, like Takeru's so dead to that seed. Fuck's sake. November 28, 2001, Wednesday. Man, I've been having a lot of dreams about my own world lately. Why now after all this time? Cause there's no way I'm just randomly feeling homesick. It's been years and years. What's the matter? Nothing, I just didn't get enough sleep. Oh, that sucks. You know, every time you sigh, a fairy dies. What? Thanks for that little tidbit. I pretty much convinced myself that it's a good thing that Sumika isn't in this world. It's not. But even so... Why isn't she here? Because she is, but not in this way. She's related to the beta things. Hell, even Tsukuyomi-san, the three idiots, are around. And at some point this world had its own version of me too. Though he's already dead, apparently. I bet it's thoughts like these that are causing me to have those kinds of dreams lately. Why am I even wasting time worrying about this? It's not like it's gonna do me any good. How can you look so lethargic after you only just woke up? Seriously, I'm fine. Don't worry about it. You tell us not to worry, yet sigh as though you yearn for our attention. You are a difficult man to comprehend. I know, sorry, but it's not a big deal, I promise. It sure looks like it's a big deal. I'm telling you, I'm fine. Sorry, but this is one thing I just can't talk to you guys about. Then do not worry about those around you. We are your... My what? Your friends. Besties. Pals. Interrupt. Salute! Hip, 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 hip. There's the thing and the guy. What? And here we have the Yokohama-based Surface Pilot Training Academy's mess hall, Mr. Undersecretary. I see. Why is he here already? I hereby introduce you to the cadets of Surface Pilots Cadet Squad 207. What a mouthful all of us. Okay, hold the phone. This isn't how I remembered going at all. Well, yeah, it's a couple days earlier, and, you know, things are different now, obviously. So of course it's gonna be different, dude. You've been changing the future. The very future of mankind rests upon your shoulders. We're counting on all of you. I think I give the same voice for all, like, just middle-aged guys. Official ones. Sir, Cadet Thomas will be your guide from here on out. Cadet Thomas?
Yes, ma'am. Right this way, sir.
We owe you one, Maruma-chan. Sure, I'm glad I let her know about the whole squad leader for a day plan yesterday. Otherwise, we would have been totally unprepared for this. I guess I should have expected things to be different since the future is actively changing, but it still catches me off guard sometimes. Oh my, look how grown up you are now. Though, to be honest, Papa's just a bit sad that you won't always be his little girl.
Papa, I'm a cadet now, okay?
Right, of course. Yes, you're such a little grown-up. Papa's so happy. Looks like Papa hasn't changed one bit. Of course not.
Noted. Come right this way.
Of course. Oh, I can't wait to see my little flight commander in action today. Such a doting dad. Papa only says squad leader. Just let them play out this. Oh yeah, I knew something felt a little off. Kasumi isn't here to nod in agreement with me this time. Damn.
These are the barracks, sir.
Tama, the salute.
Oh, salute.
We've been awaiting your arrival.
At ease.
Yes, very good. So you're Tama's subordinates, eh? I mean, he knows it's bullshit. I mean, maybe try not to say what's on your mind. Your name's Tama too, man. Damn it, she did it again. God damn it, Kay. Kay's the best, honestly, when she does this kind of shit. Tama the Elder. And she won't stop. Got the nice mustache. Kay's the best. It's great. I mean, yeah, it's a couplet. Hey, I'm the one who's supposed to be changing the future here, not you.
That's not chit-chat, people.
Ah, jeez, now you've done it.
Don't just stand there. Make way for the undersecretary.
Oh yeah, she might not be letting it show, but I can tell she's pretty mad. My apologies, squad leader. She's keeping it cool right now, but she's totally pissed. Considering how this played out last time, maybe I should try to talk her down when I get the chance. Oh, that was so dignified. Well done, Tama. He's just brushing it off. We're gonna have to agree to disagree here. Look, he's a doting dad. He can't really see anything objectively here. Tama, you're such a good girl. Come here, you. There. Man, this guy's hopeless.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much.
I'd like to see you give some more orders, Tama. Well, how about it? God, he's so useless. Ah, great, here we go again. Kasumi's not here to be given the order to go scrub the toilets.
You over there. If you got nothing better to do, go scrub the latrines.
Oh wait, no, she is here. What? And she'll do it. Wait, when did Kasumi get here? I'm positive she wasn't here a second ago. Are the gods truly so intent on making history repeat itself? Nod. Hey, it doesn't have to be spick and span, okay? You were with us earlier. Yes, I'm Cadet Sakaki Chizuru. You must be pretty tired of my colleagues. I know they're a bunch of worthless bureaucrats. Good work. Not at all, sir. It was my pleasure. Sakaki-kun, you're one of Tama's subordinates? Sir, I could never repay our squad leader for all she's done for me. Oh yes, I know. I've heard you're just like your father. A little slow on the uptake, stubborn, and without a flexible bone in your body.
This guy's testing everyone's patience here. Oh boy. Oops, I punched the microphone.
We can thank Thomas' brutally honest letters for the carnage that's about to ensue. Though to be fair, I'm sure that doting fathers of hers is blowing everything out. She wrote way out of proportion. Guess this is just one more mess that can't be avoided. Don't cause Tama too much trouble. Yes, sir.
Oh, poor Tama, she's scared.
Should probably clear out the air with class up later too. And you are?
Sir, I'm Cadet Yore Mikoto.
Oh, of course. So you're the one who's flattered the
Tama. Fuck's sake. Tama, why did you write those fucking letters? Poor Mikoto.
That's so inappropriate for him to say these kind of things though. Like, that's really... He's not very professional at all. You did this to yourself though. I mean, yeah, she did.
I can't believe you. You know I'm sensitive about that.
And storming off. And off she goes. Can't say I blame her though.
Takeru-san, help me.
Sorry. It seems this is one fiasco history's hell-bent on forcing us to go through again. You are. Uh-oh.
I am Cadet Mitsurugi Meiya.
I see. So you are...
You have nothing to say regarding me?
Indeed. I'm rather attached to my head, you see.
Ah, of course.
I don't blame him. He is talking to a relative of the Shogun after all. You're not off the hook yet, Tama. That just made it all the more obvious how badly you trash-talked her.
Takeru-san, please don't abandon me.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. Probably. In the end, your dad saw right through all the white lies. I don't know if he's trying to teach you a lesson or if he's happy you've been blessed with such wonderful comrades, but either way, I'm pretty sure he's just messing with you. Yeah, obviously he is. Poor Miki. Besides, you don't have anything to worry about, Tama. And you. And you must be Shirogane Takeru-kun. Because this is the part where everyone gets pissed off at me instead. I've been observing you this whole time. Yes, you truly are a fine young man. Sir, thank you very much. You're not too shabby in the looks department either. And I've heard you've got great character to boot. Sir, I've also heard you perform admirably in classes and training, and that you always try to keep a level head. Not a lot of men like you left in this world. Don't you think you're laying on a little thick, Pops? I'm not the one who's crazy here, right? He's totally going overboard compared to last time. A man like you. Yes, you do just fine. Take care of Tama for me. I want you to continue standing by her side, just as you always have. There we go. Oh yes, this is exciting indeed. Why, I certainly wouldn't be opposed to having some grandkids of my own someday soon. Oh, hold the phone. Grandkids like plural? Oh my god, this is a nightmare. This is even worse than last. Oh. Can I have a moment? No, let's not right now, okay? Takeru, we must speak with you. It will only take a moment. Surely you don't object. Guys, come on, the Undersecretary's right there. And why are your hands shaking like that? Oh god, they're totally pissed. Just pick him up. Well done, Ayamine. We shall transport him like that. Please let me go, Ayamine. I'm legit begging you here. Do me a solid. I'll never let go. Come on, guys, let's all just calm down.
Give it up. There are some things in life that just aren't fair.
Were you just waiting in the wings or what? Wait, you said that last time too.
Fate can be so cruel. I didn't choose to be born this way.
Oh, is this performance part of my welcome? For fuck's sake, Undersecretary. Screw you, dude. I'm not gonna be saved by the alarm this time. They're gonna have their way with me.
Alright, take him away.
Roger that.
Full speed ahead.
Well, hey, and zoom away. Oops. Okay. It's silly. It's a bit silly here, but okay. Well. Oh, and Kasumi's taking this seriously again. Oh. He's been dumped in the latrines. Oh yeah, this is very different actually. Yeah, right. Because last time we saw this after the whole incident. Because Kasumi, while everyone was busy dealing with the shuttle drop, Kasumi then was just cleaning the things. This is different. What's this? Hello. Hey there, Kasumi. Is this where they were planning on dumping me last time too? Ah, this linoleum's nice and cool. Bonk. I think I might cry. Hey, Kasumi? What time is it?
It's dark outside.
So the HSST never fell then? Yeah, because it's a different day. It's too early. Huh. We did it. Well, no. It's just gonna happen on the exact date when it happens instead of when the Undersecretary arrives. We actually changed the future. We did it, Kasumi. Don't get your hopes up yet. Woo! Woo! Woohoo! Woohoo! Woohoo, baby! Oh, come on, don't leave me hanging. Donk. Hello. That's a pretty fantastic look you're sporting right now. I know. The tile marks won't come off. I heard you were lying around on the bathroom floor. Yeah, the tile was nice and cool. God, today seriously blows. Actually, I'd say that was for the best. At least you didn't draw any unwanted attention, right? What do you mean? We're talking about a high-ranking UN official here. The people he associates with tend to draw a lot of eyes, for better or worse. Right? Don't you realize why the shogunate bothered to investigate you in the first place? Because you're close to Mitsurugi, of course. It's their job to keep her safe, so why wouldn't they? Good point. Well, I'm sure you're already aware, but everybody in your squad has complicated family situations. Do keep that in mind. Yeah, I've gotta be careful. Especially since Lieutenant Tsukuyomi already knows about me. Just goes to show how good the Shogunate's intel department is. I suppose I underestimated them. Yuko-sensei was pretty thorough about hiding the truth. It's kinda scary that they managed to find out anyway. Don't worry though. I took action as soon as I heard about that. There's no longer anything in your personal records that might draw suspicion. Thanks. Alright then. Now, today we're going to pick up where we left off with the data collection. Right. I've tweaked the decision routines a bit. Their predictions should be a bit more precise now. Okay. All these systems all depend on a wide base of accumulated data to work at their full potential. So break a lake in there. Lake? Leg, even. How do you break a lake? I'm not sure. You need freeze it solid first, then you can break it apart, but that's a glacier then. Well, not really a glacier, but whatever. I don't even know what I'm talking about. How was it? It was really amazing. I can't believe how intelligent it's gotten in just a single day. Really? Then I guess we might as well try using this data in a trial environment. We're that far already? Let's see. Don't you have a mock battle tomorrow? I think that would be a prime opportunity. Hell yeah! Don't celebrate just yet. It may have gone well in the simulator, but there's still the possibility it'll be unsuited for use in real combat. I guess you're right. In the meantime, I'll have the mechanics work themselves to the bone. Uh-oh. I sure hope everything goes well. Shirogane, your job isn't to hope things go well, it's to ensure they do. It's not the gods who decide whether we succeed or fail. Yeah, it's all a matter of willpower, I know. No, is that all? Plus a lot of hard work and talent? You're still missing a key component. Let's see what else. Weren't you the one saying you wanted the authority to actually get things done? Oh, right. Yeah, you're right. That's the thing I need the most right now. Well, that'll do for today. Go on. You'll need to be well rested for tomorrow. Yes, ma'am. Guess I'd better get back to my room and go straight to bed. I need as much rest as I can get, especially after the girls put me through the ringer today. So the mock battle's tomorrow, huh? God, what an affair that was last time. I got grouped together with Ayumi in class up, and then it just devolved into catfights and drama. It was a minor miracle that we even managed to beat Maya's team with a lineup like that. The way things are going, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna wind up with those two again. How can I avoid all that drama and cut down on our training time? It's kinda cheating, but we'll just have to put the new OS in their TSFs too. It'll be easier to work together that way, and it might help them improve their relationship faster too. Last time when Marmo-chan had us go back and do additional training, I don't think it was just a punishment for losing so badly. She was probably hoping it would help improve the relationship between Class Rep and Ayumin, and in turn have a positive effect on the entire squad's teamwork. Which means that even if we'd kept losing, she probably would have let us move on once she decided the exercise was complete. So then, what am I waiting for? I should go ask for Yuko-sensei's help right away. Sorry to bother you again, Sense. Donk. Ouch! The door won't open. What the heck? She's not in her office? Did she go to bed already? I don't know if she sleeps. Well, I'll just go kill some time with Kasumi and check back later. I want to ask her something anyway. Hey Kasumi, you in here? There's that little rascal. I'll never get used to how creepy this room is. Kasumi's just staring at that thing again. Kasumi? Can she not hear me or what? Please wait a moment. Oh, sure thing. Guess she could. She's telepathing with Sumika's brain. What's she even doing? There's no way that thing is the real Kasumi, right? She told me to wait, but I kind of feel like I'm just in the way here, so I think I'll just step out. Yeah, she can read your brain. Please stay. It's happened multiple times now. Okay. Holy crap, that guy has some freakishly good timing sometimes. It's not timing. All done? Sorry for the wait. So what were you doing? Looked to me like she was just staring blankly at the thing. Were you communicating with the brain or something? Yes. Okay, never mind. So hey, I want to ask you about that sketchbook you showed me the other day. What about it? How did you draw that picture anyway? Oh. Scratchy scratchies. With like a thing. No, that's not what I meant. Is it wrong? Sorry, let me reword the question. What I meant was, did you come up with that thing you drew all by yourself? Do you know what it actually is? Dang, not even a nod. There's one other thing that's been bugging me, so I might as well just put my suspicions to rest. Hopefully it doesn't sound like I'm trying to trick her or anything. So I'll put you under the microscope like this, Kasumi. Hey, Kasumi? What is it? Hey, Sumika? Who is that? Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Hell, they don't even look alike. Kasumi, I need to ask you something very important, and I want you to be honest with me. You know that thing you drew? Where have you seen it before? I really need to know. I haven't seen it. You haven't? Then where'd you get the idea for it? Did you see it in a book or something? She's totally ignoring the question. What does that mean? If it's something that she doesn't want to talk to me about, then why even bother showing it to me? Come on, Kasumi, talk to me. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello? Hello, hello, hello? Why'd you stop? What have you two been doing in here? What? Oh, cut the theatrics. Or what? Did I catch you in the middle of some perverted little scheme? No, it's not what it looks like, I promise. Okay then, what are you doing? Just getting to know each other better, I guess. Well, you seem to be making admirable progress. Mind if I take over now? Sure. What's up? Yashiro, you've got an early morning tomorrow, so hurry off to bed now. Just a nod. Sorry, Kasumi. Sleep well. Same goes to you. I thought you'd gone back to your room. Why are you still here? I only came back to ask you something. Where have you been all this time? The hangar, where else? There were some things I had to personally instruct the mechanics on. Yeah, so about that. No, I didn't even ask yet. You're just gonna give me a reason to go back there, right? No thanks. Wait, Sensei, just a second. It's not anything that complicated. I swear, I just wanted to ask you to install the new Onsaki's and Ayumina's TSFs too. Why? Because if you do, we could skip 5 days of training. 5 whole days. How? It's kind of a long story. Then no. Look, she's tired. Come on, Sensei. Look, she just needs a drink. And... Do you have to keep yelling? Yes, because you won't listen to me. What are you so upset about? You were perfectly chipper up until a couple of seconds ago. Let's call it a mood swing. Then hurry up and swing back to the last mood. That OS will totally... You know, I'm only reprogramming your TSFs for a change of pace. I've been using it as a way of putting my theory into practice. Your theory? Exactly. A theory so complicated you could never hope to understand it. That's my real job here. I'm pretty sure it'll be a problem for both of us if I don't put the finishing touches on it. You're talking about Alternative 4, right? How does that relate to the new OS? Wait, or does that have to do with that parallel computing thing? Yeah, that parallel computing device with the 15 billion semiconductors, is that what she's talking about? It's such a pain to deal with people who only have a partial understanding of what they're asking about. Sensei, I'm begging you here. Fine. Yes. I use the prototype parallel computing device, which just so happens to be the key to unlocking Alternative 4. You happy now? I'm done tinkering with it, so just figure out the rest on your own. Come on, you're ditching the project just because that reminded you of something else you have to do? Got a problem with that? That's not like you, Sensei. You usually act like you can take on anything. Sensei, is the pressure starting to get to you? I feel like you're finally convinced I'm not just making this up, and now you're getting freaked out because the deadline for Alternative 4 is getting closer. Sensei, you said the system would be more than up to the job for something as simple as a TSF, right? But you also said the computer can't replace a human. What's your point? I've never asked this before, but how far along is Alternative 4 actually? That's not something you need to know. From what I can tell, that whole TSF attitude control business is pretty freaking complicated. And you made it sound like it was no big deal. Like you're trying to pull off something way more difficult. I've had enough of this. Get out of here. Are you gonna finish in time? November's almost over. Get out of my office. Stop dodging the question. I told you to get the hell out. This is the second time I've seen you like this, you know? The Iko-sensei I know has always been objective and cool-headed. But last time, there was a point when you just kept beating yourself up over those 15 billion semiconductors. And right now I'm getting that exact same vibe from you. So please, don't let it get to you so much. You're a genius, aren't you? Give it a rest already. Alright, fine. Then please just transfer that OS to the other two TSFs. God, you're so persistent. Even if Alternative 4 fails, improving the TSFs might give us a chance at beating the beta. How many times do I have to tell you to shut up before you get through your thick skull? Now get the hell out of my office! You think you're so damn smart, don't you, Mr. Hero from the future? But my life's been a living hell ever since you got here. How was I supposed to predict some time travel would just pop into our custody doorstep? I've been too busy to make a lick of progress since you showed up. Sensei. And why should I have to suck up to those idiots in R&D to get them to improve the OS anyway? Sensei? Ah, that's right. She's only human, just like the rest of us. To me, she's always felt like some kind of superhuman. God, I'm a genius for crying out loud. And here I'm going off on some stupid brat. What a disgrace. I'm the one who's supposed to been panicking, not her. Goddamn, I've been so oblivious. I should consider myself lucky that someone with this much weight on her shoulders made a whole new OS based on an idea I just happened to come up with. That was insensitive of me. I'm sorry. Here, let me pick up your documents for you. These all look pretty important. Geez, they're all out of order, too. I can't believe I got Stone Cold Yuko-sensei to spin up that she threw these at me. I must have seriously pissed her off. It's fine. Just leave them. Well, if you say so... Wait. What's this? It's fine. Just get out of here. Are these all about Alternative 4? That's none of your business. Wait a second. I know these diagrams. Shirogane. I told you. I recognize this stuff. Yeah, because she just went all about that. But like, do you understand it? Yeah, sure, recognition is one thing, but understand. What? These drawings, I've seen them before. I see. I must have been pretty careless last time around then. Oh, and I guess this time too, now. No, that's not it. I saw this in my world. The one without the beta. We were in class and you just launched into this crazy lecture and you started drawing these on the chalkboard. What? In your world? But then you said this equation was no good, so you just crossed it out. Yeah, I remember now, and then right about here you started writing some new equations you just come up with. What? What did you just say? You said something about how you got the idea while playing a video game and then you crossed out this part right here and then went on about some completely new theory. I totally remember now, you said you got the idea from playing some shitty game. Of course you wouldn't think of it in this world, there aren't any video games here. Tell me that equation, spit it out right now. Well, do you have any idea what it means for this to be crossed out? That's the underlying theory behind the parallel computing device I'm developing. These crappy diagrams are that important? Forget about the diagrams. Tell me why I threw out the old theory. Sensei, I can't breathe. I'll kill you if you're joking about this. And I'll make it extra painful if you're just remembering it wrong. Tell me everything. Spit it out already. I'm sorry, I don't remember it. What did you just say? I couldn't make any sense out of what you were talking about. What was I saying? Well, you kept going on about what a genius... I know that already. What else? You said something like, this is garbage, this way of thinking is outdated. Ow. What did you just say? It wasn't me, I didn't say, you did. What else? Something about how the human brain is ultimately just a single self-contained system. What are you talking about? Oh, how the fuck should he know? Dude, if you don't get it, how the hell am I supposed to? And what else? After that, you started writing some weird equations on the board. Then you bolted out of the classroom saying you need to hurry up and write your thesis. I actually did it? If I really said that, it means I finally finished my theory. That's the theory I'm trying to complete. Meaning... At the very least, it means I've completed the more applicable version of my current theory, and that I'm one step away from putting it to the test. Which means... do something. Remember it. I don't care how. Even just as part of it. I don't care. Just give me something. I told you I can't. We're talking about something that happened to me over 2 years ago, and even at that time, it didn't make any sense to me. You don't have to make sense out of it. You're the one who thought of it. Why don't you go ask your other self for something? I can't help it if I don't remember. That's it. What? Of course. You're totally right. Guess I let myself get carried away. I'm sorry. That couldn't be of more help. Anyway, I'll just head back to my room now. Shirogane? Yes? You wanted that OS and 2 other TSFs, right? You just wanted in Sakaki's and Ayamina's, right? Yeah, that's right. Got it. I'll get that done for you. Wait, so then she's gonna update their TSFs after all? Why, what made her change her tune? Look, it's the brain of a genius, who knows? It's a different art style as well, by the way, this sprite. Well, good night then. It's a bit jarring that it's so different in style. Got on completely useless? Well, apparently not. I keep saying I'm gonna help her complete Alternative 4, but I can't do anything to help her. Instead, I'm just holding her back. Damn it. Come on, didn't you just read the mood that she was in? Hey, did you know they made a new roller coaster? Oh my god, I want to ride so bad. Oh yeah? What's it like? Selling point number 1. It's 50 meters between the highest and lowest points on the track. What? Selling point number 2. 10 consecutive loop-de-loops. Jesus Christ, that's... okay. What did you say? Selling point number 3. Well, that was fun. Time to go home. But we only just got here. Is your brain broken? We've been here a while now. We rode that what's-its-name coaster 30 times. It's still only 11 AM though. Your watch is slow. What are you, scared? Oh, I get it now. You're chicken, aren't you? What's the matter, Frady Cat? Like I'm gonna fall for that one. I see. So much for Ultra What's-His-Face and Space something or other. What happened to the fearless Taker-chan I used to know? Shut up. If that's all you've got, then no wonder you keep losing to Yorokun at that game. What? Like a real man would get called over something like this. Why, you're gonna go that far over a stupid roller coaster? Alright, fine. I'll ride the damn thing. You happy now? Yay! She is. But next stage, if you scream, lunch is on you. Got it?
Sure, my treat. Now come on, let's get going.
Wait, you'll bite? Seriously? Hey, quit bullying!
Ah. Super is great. I miss her as well. A lot. Ah, top of the world. Yeah, I can't scream at all, obviously. That's not happening. Screaming's not happening on my end.
Stop the ride, I want to get off!
Yeah. I do not have the... It's a bit late, and also it's the bedroom. There's other people, and I don't like screaming. Take-chan, you okay? You screamed a whole lot.
Those weren't screams. That was the sound of my soul weeping.
So, you gonna buy me lunch?
Don't talk to me about food right now.
November 29, 2001 Thursday. We're gonna call it now, though. Because, as previously stated, it's still summer, and it's fucking hot, and it's been an hour here, and the air is starting to become really not existing right now. So anyway, that's that. Until next time, which may be... who the fuck knows when. This was 2 weeks delayed. And the other one next time might be another 2 weeks or something. Who the fuck knows. Anyway, until next time, whenever that may be, some music. Killy, fuck's sake. Brain's burnt out already. Kylie Minogue. Why is it mono? It's supposed to be goddamn me. I can't even... I can't even copy the text. Kylie Minogue, Give It To Me. Alice Cooper, Loves the Low of the Gun. Electric Light Orchestra, All Over the World. Ex-Ambassadors, Boom. College, A Real Hero. And that's that. Until next time, goodbye. Hello there, hi. We continue. It's been, I don't even know, I don't remember. It's either been 3 days or 10 days or 17 days. I don't remember. Anyway. Continuing on with Muv-Luv, we've met Thomas's dad, we've spoken to Yuko-sensei and revealed that apparently she fixed the problem with the thing previously. Now she's got brainstorm. But before any of that, let's just do a little vocal thing. Go away. Short story 101, August 15th, 2018. Another thing. It's always the fucking poems or something, whatever, this kind of format. Spider, spider, crawling on the floor. Don't you know how short your life could be? Fearing nothing but the wind, you stand like a statue of nightmares, even in the presence of titans, seeking food and companionship. Ignorant little spider, must my instincts carry out the deed, while I stare in amazement at your mesmerizing legs, writing about all of the above. I missed you disappearing. Had I returned from this distraction and still had you near my boots, no thought would be given to extinguish your existence. After all, you are billions indistinct to me, so live on in ignorance, while I contemplate matters you cannot care about. Oh, I remember this one. I was literally at work, there was a spider at my feet, and I was just ready. There was nothing to do at work at that time. On this day, apparently. Okay, well that's simple enough. Anyway, I really went ham on the accent there. Well, whatever. Yeah, we just dive in. There's no... for fuck's sake, just stop. Yes, okay, I get the folder thing, it's a thing. Update, keep the thing in the update. Yes, okay, good. Good for you. Yes, continue on from the thing. It's Thursday! Wakey wakey, Takeru. Hello, Kasumi. Ah, she's blushing a little bit, huh? Hello. Hi. Where am I? Good morning, Kasumi. All my dreams are about Sumika lately. Oh yeah, that's happening as well. I don't get it. Am I seriously getting homesick after all this time? Right now, I should be focusing all my energy on saving this world and preventing the destruction of humanity. Maybe it's because of that thing that happened with Yuko-sensei yesterday. Man, that was lame. What's wrong, Kasumi? Feels like she's staring even more than she usually does. It's nothing. I see. Bye-bye. Yep, bye-bye. Anyway, why have I been having such vivid dreams lately? They're always about Sumika too. I wonder how she's doing back home in my world. Oh, Sensei. That's quite the look on your face. Remembering last night.
Do you really have to bring that up first thing in the morning?
And the way she phrased that.
Who knows what people would think if they overheard?
You. It is just impossible to keep my eyes open right now.
You pull an all-nighter?
Not sure when I last slept. But anyway, what did you do to that girl? Yashiro seemed really uncomfortable after coming back from your room.
Come to think of it, she was staring a bit more than usual, but uncomfortable?
Look, I get that you boys have these primal urges to attend to, but Yashiro, you are aware that's a crime, right?
That's not— I didn't do anything!
Then what happened?
It's got because of that dream I was having. Wait, what the hell? No, that doesn't make any sense at all.
A dream? What kind of dream could have made her feel that uncomfortable? I'm afraid to even guess.
Wait, no, how'd you even know what I was dreaming about?
Oh, so it was that kind of dream. Fuck you.
No, it really wasn't. It's just, I've been dreaming about my own world a lot lately.
How long has this been happening?
Probably from around the time we finished the CCSE. I don't know exactly when it started.
You don't say.
What is it?
Well, you are an existential anomaly who can move between worlds. Should I look into it for you?
Look, I know I'm not exactly normal, but do you have to call me an anomaly? Anyway, Sensei seems pretty upbeat. But after what happened yesterday, I'm not really sure how to react to that. It doesn't feel like she's forcing herself to be cheery either. Maybe those all-nighters are messing with her brain chemistry? Then again, I guess she's not really the sort to dwell on things.
Oh, Yuko! And Shirogane too?
Good morning, ma'am.
At ease.
Ma'am?
So, Professor Kozuki, what are you doing in a stuffy place like this? Oh my. You're so good at switching between casual and professional mode. I don't think I could do it if I were you. That's because you've never tried. So, what are you scheming this time? What are the teams for today's mock battle again? What? Why are you bringing that up?
Oh, I should probably leave, huh?
Oh, why bother? You're gonna find out soon enough regardless. It's Sakaki, Ayumin, and Shirogane against Meiya, Thomas, and Yoroi. I see. So that's why. Why what? Hey, could you set up a mobile command post for me? I'm gonna monitor Sakaki's team from there. Wait a minute. What are you talking about? You already changed the victory condition to total annihilation. You can't just... Oh, quit complaining. I swear I won't interfere. There's just something I want to keep an eye on. Then just tag along with me. Oh, that'd be a little tricky. What are you trying to do? The hangar's been a circus these past few days. You're up to something, aren't you? Oh, nothing at all. Right, Shirogane? Shirogane, do you know something about this? Squad, form up! Salute! Yes, good morning. Marumo, you know what to do. Wait, hold on. Professor! What is with her?
She's staring daggers at me.
Shirogane?
I cannot disobey orders from a superior officer.
Fine, whatever.
Oh.
というわけ。
And that's about it. You get all that?
お話はわかりましたけど。
Yes, I understand, but getting a new OS on such short notice might prove problematic.
大丈夫大丈夫。
Oh, you'll be just fine. I'm not exaggerating when I say you'll be able to feel it out for yourselves.
Yeah, don't sweat. The basic controls haven't changed at all.
本当に使え。
Will this even work? Oh, you've got balls, dude. You can't just say that right in front of the inventor herself.
Oh, I don't mind. I look forward to wiping that skepticism off your face. This is going to rock your socks off.
Uh-oh. You totally just decided we were never gonna be impressed by it just now, didn't you? Nope. Goddamn okay.
The purpose of this exercise is to gather more movement control data, but feel free to give the other team a lesson on just how much better my new OS is while you're at it.
Yeah, let's do this, guys.
Listen, you... Sakaki. Surely even you recognize just how talented Shirogane is, don't you?
はい。
I do.
今は白が。
Well, with this new OS, anyone will be able to pull off those signature moves of his with the push of a button. Up, bumping your things.
実はこのデータが。
The data you collect today could eventually be used in TSFs all over the world.
あなたたちは。
You two have been chosen to be the very first test pilots, as representatives of the entire human race.
Ah, sales pitch. What a sales pitch.
これを栄誉と思ってもらう。
If you don't consider that an honor, then I'm not sure you can truly call yourselves soldiers.
全人類の。
Fucking goddamn, she's manipulative as fuck.
Representatives of the human race.
Oh.
どう？
Well, feel like giving it a whirl?
いいね。
Sounds cool. Oh, that's all it took?
普通にやれば。
Well, you should be able to win just by doing what you always do, so try to have a little fun with it.
登場。
Now, prepare to embark.
Roger.
白がね。
And that, Shirogane, was a lesson in the art of manipulation.
Yeah, obviously. I'll bear that in mind. Here we go. Dip, 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 dip.
What is this?
操縦系な。
These controls, they're way too sensitive.
I'm gonna fall!
Donk. Are you okay? They're much more sensitive now, so you've gotta go easy on them.
なんなのよこれ。
What's going on with this thing?
The increase in responsiveness is what allows you to pull off all those crazy stunts. You just gotta get used to it. Easier said than done. Look out! Radar blip at 2 o'clock!
This is O1. Let's attack the two in front.
Now they've split up. Ayumin, she's headed for you. This is O4. Enemy contact. Moving to cover 04.
O1, copy that.
O4 and 06, work together and drive them into the main road. 06, copy that.
丸4や。
04, way ahead of you. It's almost time. They think we're walking right into their trap, but it's not gonna be that easy. Not too bad for you. I already know your plan. We'll show you the power of this new OS.
Now we flank them. O4, O6, cut them off.
God, it's so loud. Fuck me. Class up, sniper on you.
Eh?
Bang. Scatter! Sure. And this is where the power of the OS will... Class rep!
This is O1. No damage sustained.
Bamas located. I see her too. I'm going in.
Oh, I need to turn this down. Fuck me. This is just unacceptably loud. What the hell?
God damn, that was turned up so high. We can have it there.
Jesus Christ.
We'll surround her this time. O4, go! Copy that. Keep Tom pinned down. We can't allow her to land a clean shot, of course. Though we're not gonna let her hide behind cover either. Take that!
Direct hit to Thomas's power supply and lower leg. Fatal damage sustained.
Ah. Yeah! Looks like you forgot to watch your back, Tama.
Yep. Bunch of action stuff. Damage to Yoro's right arm. Direct hit to her left leg. Direct hit to Yoro's power supply. Fatal damage. All functions terminated. Do you have any idea how dangerous that was? One breath too slow. Ayman, Mei's the only one left. Let's get her! Shirogane. It's okay, we can do this. Yada. Ayman, now! In these kind of stills, it kind of looks really awkward and slow, honestly. Okay! She did it! Shoot! Roger! I feel like it will work better if they were just actual stills, not these semi-movement things. Direct hit to Mitsurugi's engine unit. Fatal damage sustained. So, how'd it go? Team Sakaki reporting in. Mission complete. Scenario complete. All units return to your starting positions. Copy that. I'm gonna be honest, I really wasn't expecting them to do that well. I guess they were focusing on too much on how to work the newest to squabble with one another. Holy shit, I can't believe we wiped the floor with Mei's team so easily. That's crazy. Hot damn, Yuka-sensei, you really are a genius. And with that, our urban mock battle exercise is now complete. Salute! This afternoon will be simulator training using the data from this exercise. Dismissed. This went way better than I expected. I'm actually struggling to not crack a goofy grin right now. Takeru. Hey Mei, nice work out there. You look positively exuberant. What exactly is going on here? What do you mean? I'm asking what the three of you did to your TSFs. It is not the fact that we lost to your team that I found suspect. Your sheer agility, however. Yeah, what was up with that? There's no way you guys got that good overnight. They were moving even better than you usually do, Takeru-san. My computer couldn't keep up. That great, huh? Professor, I knew it. You were here this morning for a reason, weren't you? Oh, come on, you guys. There's no denying how much better your performance was. What the heck did you do? If you're that impressed, I'd say we've got ourselves a hit. Sure, the specs look great on paper, but seeing it in action really is a sight to behold. The TSS or Saki's team have been equipped with a brand new OS that utilizes new and innovative concepts. Innovative concepts? You're all familiar with Shirogane's bizarre piloting techniques, correct? Yes! What you witnessed today was an actualization of his vision. Those were the moves he was always trying to do, but couldn't due to technical constraints. Say what? There are maneuvers that were previously unachievable due to an issue with the control system. He kept begging and begging, so I figured I'd kill some time and help him out. Looks like it made a bigger splash than I expected. By the gods. Professor, why haven't I been briefed about this? Oh, you're still here. Oops. Did I not tell you? Not a word! Oh well, let's just slide that little mishap under the rug, shall we? So these were the maneuvers you had been envisioning this entire time? Yeah, pretty much. I never thought we'd be able to recreate them that accurately. Holy smokes. Man, no wonder we couldn't catch up to him. I mean,
Who even thinks of crazy stunts like that? And to think they trounced the existing control patterns, which have been revised and polished by years of actual combat. Guess you might jump to the conclusion that our TSFs are just tools or weapons, with no room for improvement. But dang! After seeing them do these kinds of moves, just goes to show that people with a rigid mindset can never outsmart an innovator. In other words, he sees the world in a way the rest of us simply cannot. Astounding. I must commend your ingenuity. Nice going, nerd. God damn it, Kay. Come on, guys. Enough with all the praise already. You're gonna make it go to my head. We'll need to gather and analyze a wide array of operational data to say for certain, but I must admit, things are looking very promising right now. We'll constantly refine the OS through rapid iteration, so your TSFs should continue to get smarter and smarter. That's incredible! And the larger the sample size, the better. So let's outfit every TSF in Squad 207 with this bad boy. From this day forward, your squad will be the test pilots for a new generation of TSFs. I'll also install the new OS on all the other simulators, so feel free to fiddle around with it as much as you like. If you have any questions, just ask Shirogane. Professor, you can't just... Oh, yes I can. But I have to at least report this to... Pretty sure I'm the one you need to report to. That's not what I mean. The potential repercussions for the entire UN military are... sorry, but I don't plan on letting anyone else use it just yet. Eh? This is part of my research, you know. It's not something we should be discussing any further here. You catch my drift? Yes. Alright then. I suppose I'll be going now. Carry on, everyone. Kasumi, you in here? Yes, she is. There you are. Hey, I want to ask you about this morning. How did it go? You mean the mock bell? Yeah, we won. But hey, when you came to wake me up this morning, was it useful? You mean the OS? Dude, useful doesn't even begin to describe... She's not talking about that. That's not what she means. I mean, you should have seen class up and... I'd barely finished explaining the thing before they actually had it down pat. That's good. Oh, she's smiling. That's rare. So anyway, about this morning... Avoiding it. What's wrong, Kasumi? Hey! Are you seriously ignoring me? Come on, don't leave! Kasumi, what's wrong? You're acting really strange. Hey, wait up! I'm coming in. There's nobody here. Sensei? The plot thickens here. Nobody home? Oh, somebody. Some random guy. If it's the professor you're looking for, she went up to the command center. Hello, detective man. I don't believe we met. Well, no, we haven't. Pleased to meet you. Don't sneak up on me like that. Sheesh. And who the heck is this guy anyway? I've never seen anyone but Sensei in here. He's acting way too casual to be military. But if he can access this floor, he must have a fair bit of authority. I'm sorry for startling you, though I must say, it's hard to believe you're really here. Oh, that's some real fine craftsmanship you got on there. Almost looks like the real thing. This guy knew this world's Takeru. Okay. Yank. Ow! This isn't a mask, dude. Quit pulling him on my face. You're a funny guy. Excuse me, what the hell was that for? You're the funny one here, and not in a good way either. What kind of grown man does that to someone they've never met? So, Shirogane Takeru. You're the real deal, huh? Oh. No need to be scared, Yashiro Kasumi-chan. fuck is this guy? This guy's not just your average Joe, that's for sure. He came at me so fast just now I could barely even react. He was grabbing my face before I knew what hit me. And I can hold my own against Ayumin in a fistfight, for crying out loud. Kasumi, stay back. If you need to cling to somebody, why not a real man? I'm pretty proud of this suit, actually. It's tough to get your hands on quality like this nowadays. And the material? Just exquisite. What do you say, Shirogane Takeru-kun? Want to feel the luxury for yourself?
I'll pass. What's with this guy?
My, someone's wary. I haven't made the best impression, have I? Shirogane Takeru-kun.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help when you keep repeating my name like that. After what happened with Tsukuyomi-san and the anti-alternativist forces, I've gotta be on my toes about everything now.
Well, alright. If you insist, I suppose I'll introduce myself.
Where the hell did that come from?
I am a somewhat suspicious character.
I wouldn't be so sure about the somewhat part.
Just how suspicious exactly, you ask? Well, to put it simply.
No, I really feel like that's beside the point.
Then what do you want to know? You need to be clear with me here, Shirogane Takeru-kun.
Dude, you're the one who needs to be clear with me. You're not even listening to a word I say. Well, you're not really saying much of anything. Wait, what? Hold on. This incredibly frustrating personality feels kind of familiar somehow. Such a commotion. What are you all doing in my office? Sensei!
Good evening, Professor Kozuki.
The Imperial Ministry of Intelligence has no manners at all. I never gave you permission to... In fact, no. You never even asked for an appointment, did you?
Imperial Ministry of Intelligence?
Well, yeah, obviously they're investigating you. This guy's part of an intelligence agency?
Yeah. Well, what can I say? I went to go knock on the door, and it just swung right open.
Sure it did. You've got a clever answer for everything, don't you?
Some say it's my one and only redeeming quality.
Wow. You didn't come here just to make small talk, I take it?
Oh no. He and I were just getting acquainted.
Well, finish it up and then get out. I've got nothing for you today.
Oh, don't look so sour, Professor. It doesn't do your features justice. In fact, now that I get a closer look at you, have you been getting enough sleep? You've got bags under your eyes.
You're starting to get on my nerves now.
If any harm should come to your lovely face, it will be a tragic loss for all mankind. Please do take care of yourself.
What a fucker.
Oh yes, how could I forget? We were introducing ourselves, weren't we?
Way to actually stay on topic for once.
The name's Yoroi. I'm from the Imperial Ministry of Intelligence, 2nd Foreign Affairs Division.
Oh, Yoroi's dad. That kind of... We never met him in Extra. But, okay. Yoroi... Wait, what? No way, there's no fake... Of course there is. Of course he is. Of course he is, Mikoto's...
I hope you're taking good care of my son, Shirogane Takeru-kun.
Your son?
Oh, pardon me. My tomgirl of a son, that is. Wait, no, sorry, I mean my tomboy of a daughter. That's the one.
Okay, he's also a bit... Okay, he's a bit of a fuck, though.
Sorry about that. It's just that I've always wanted a strong, masculine son, you see. Call it a Freudian slip.
Alright, that's enough. Wait, so this is Mikoto's pops? The man, the myth, the legend? No wonder he's not listening. No wonder this conversation isn't making any sense. Holy crap, I'm completely floored, honestly. Talk about an apple that didn't fall from the tree. So what are you really here for?
It's about the XG70 deal. Figured you might be interested.
国連軍の名がなく
And to think we call our nations united. Can't even conduct simple military negotiations between member states without bringing in a third party to mediate.
America sees the UN as nothing more than a nuisance after all. I'm sure they only intend to do the bare minimum required to save face.
それで前期国
Then they can be persuaded to send us the whole batch, I take it.
It's starting to look like it won't be that simple.
どういうことでする
What's that supposed to mean? The project's dead in the water, isn't it?
Doesn't matter if it's as good as garbage to them. Now that they know you want it, they're going to try to capitalize on that. They do have their national pride to consider, you know.
私がそのガラクタ
What? So they don't want to be outed as incompetence when I take that garbage and make it actually work?
No, quite the opposite. If your research is progressing smoothly, Professor, I'm sure they'll be happy to send over the entire lot. After all, they're always eager to put influential people in their country's debt.
You sound like you have something you want to say.
Ooh, how scary. No, I'm just someone else's lapdog, I'm afraid. I've been carefully trained not to stick my nose into anybody's business.
まず礼儀から教
They really ought to teach you some manners as well, before you start biting the hand that feeds you.
My, you're a feisty one.
Could you just get to the point already? I'm far too busy for idle chit-chat.
Oh dear, am I boring you?
Yes, you are. Now let's get down to business.
Then allow me to give you a short primer on the ecology of the dodo bird.
却下よ
Please don't.
See, dodos were originally...
Mr. Yoroi.
Yeah. Apparently there's been unrest brewing among certain factions of the Imperial forces.
But what about the dodos?
Look. Oh shit, Sensei's pretty pissed off. Mikoto's that sure is something else.
What do you mean by unrest?
You really shouldn't be in this conversation at all, by the way. Why are you still here? I'm afraid I can't divulge that to an outsider.
What'd you call me?
Truth is, they recently formed a new organization they're calling the Strategic Studies Group.
What was that about not divulging anything? Sorry, not my problem.
You know it won't just blow over, Professor. If they take action, it could give rise to a political military power vacuum within the Japanese government.
What does he mean by take action? What's this all about anyways?
And you know as well as I do that Yokohama base wouldn't go unaffected by it. Should it come to that, I wonder how the ever-vigilant Americans might respond. I rather doubt the anti-alternative forces of your other opponents within the UN would sit quietly by.
What?
What's going on here?
Geopolitics and bullshit, that's what... I mean, it's the same thing. Geopolitics is bullshit, but, you know, we just gotta deal with it.
Being forced to watch the administration that secretly backed the alternative program crumble. Oh, I shudder to think of it.
He's such a fuck, though.
掴んでいるのに何もでき
You know all this, and yet you can't do a thing about it. I guess the ministry's bark is worse than its bite.
Damn, there wasn't any talk like this last time. Oh, it's quite the embarrassment, to be sure. This is all still unconfirmed, but we believe their agents are primarily in the Imperial Ministry of Defense, the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and a few shadows poking their heads in from a certain overseas intelligence agency.
It's always the fucking CIA, you know. Oh, I see. So that's how it all ties together.
I knew you'd understand, Professor. Now you see how this relates to the XG70 deal.
What's going on? What's happening here? Is he saying that America's opposed to the alternative program? And what did he mean by the other opponents inside the UN?
So, what do you think? Not such a boring conversation after all, was it?
まあまあね
Not entirely, I suppose. Too bad I don't care about any of it. As long as they don't get in my way, they can do whatever they want.
Is completing Alternative 4 the only thing you care about, Professor?
Got a problem with that?
Not at all.
I'm just as concerned about the future of this planet as you are. In my own way, that is.
国を案ずる
This planet? Not this country? I mean, petty grudges and rivalries are all well and good, but they'll be relatively rather irrelevant if we go extinct. Yes, I imagine it'll all seem quite petty when the world's completely overrun by the beta. I agree with this old guy saying. I'm sure there are plenty of people all around the world who feel the same way. So then why... He says all this stuff like he actually cares, and yet he's just an agent of special interests himself, isn't he?
で
Now, why are you really here? I can't imagine you drag yourself all the way out here just for that. Well, if you really must know, perhaps we should move on to the real issue then. You mean that wasn't the real issue? And Yuko-sensei could tell? Damn, she's good. Well, it just so happens that a rather peculiar order was given out yesterday. A peculiar order? Sometime in the morning, the UN Space Forces of North American HQ received a top priority command via illicit channels. Oh, now I get it, so that's what this is about. And that in tandem with the suspicious activity within the Imperial forces as of late, well, it's got everyone feeling a little on edge. You don't say. And so they've got you out here playing detective from the outside, is it? Oh, fuck's sake. Can we just... Well, I'm just a lowly lapdog after all. Anyway, I just thought you might have some inkling as to what was going on, so I figured I'd drop by and ask while I was here to give him my report. He knows she stopped the HSST from falling. I'd imagine it was pretty unsettling for them. A bit strange to be told to keep a close eye on your own HSST. And not only that, they were also given a set of precise coordinates, with orders to monitor the shuttle when it reached that point. And to shoot it down at the first sign of any suspicious activity, no less. An unsettling order, indeed.
随分物騒な命令を出してやっ
And that must have been quite the cause for alarm. Oh, Edwards wasn't in a real tizzy over it. And given how touchy they are about national prestige, well, they might be a bit more hesitant to hand over that garbage of theirs now. You know, if I had to make a guess, I'd say there was probably some sort of preventative measure. Really makes you wonder what they were trying to prevent, doesn't it?
まるで
You say that like you think I'm involved. Well, I can't think of all that many people who'd be capable of such a thing. Other than yourself, of course.
気をつけちょうだい
Lay off. I may be a lot of things, but I'm certainly not omniscient. Did the heavens grant you a favor? Or perhaps you've made a contract with the devil? At first I suspected Yashiro Kasumi might be involved, but now we have a dead man walking on our hands. I'd certainly love to hear an explanation. How much does this guy know? Yeah, that's the thing with Yorois. They're absent-minded weirdos, but they're also super competent in their own regard. And why would he be suspicious of Kasumi? Yeah, he's super competent accident.
仕事熱心なのは結構だけど
I know you're really dedicated to your job, but don't you think you're getting a little sidetracked? I'm fairly sure you were only sent here to act as a mediator. Oh, I apologize for that. I'm only acting in my master's best interest, you see.
大体人に
Besides, why aren't you investigating it yourself before you ask me about it? That's your job, isn't it? You're absolutely right. Well then, I suppose I'll heed your advice and investigate on my own. Ah, Jesus Christ, that's dangerous as fuck. What are you looking at me for?
私だけど鎧課長が
It's me. Mr. Yora will be leaving now. Show him to the door, please. Oh dear. What a very hostile reception. Well then, I suppose I'd best be on my way. Aren't you gonna go see Mikoto? Oh right, I knew I was forgetting something. Probably not something you should forget.
I came here under the premises that I was checking up on a certain special girl of mine.
どっちの
Which one?
この場合
Which do you think would be more interesting?
さあね
I wouldn't know. A special girl of yours? Wait, which one? Does Mikoto have a sister or something? Who do you mean?
情報か乱は的確に行うのが
The key to confusing people is meticulous misdirection. That's my motto. Yeah, well, he's certainly good at that. Okay, that's not what I'm asking.
私の目的
My objective? Oh, I can't tell you that. Look, just listen to me for... I suppose this is farewell then. May we meet again, Shirogane Takeru-kun. Oh. Goodbye. And he's gone. Man, that guy sure was something. Yeah, he's an absolute fuck, and it's great. Now I've got all this new information to process. I can't make heads or tails of it. Damn it, what the hell, man? Sensei, what was that guy saying?
ストップ
Stop right there. Please, not right now. Okay, sorry. Come to think of it, Sensei's been pulling all-nighters lately. I'll ask her about it later. She's still worked up right now. Hello, Kasumi. What's on, Kasumi? What are you doing crouched like that? There's something there. Here? This is... a Moya head?
処分しといて
Get rid of it. Okay, but what is it?
お土産です
A souvenir. A souvenir? From that guy? It isn't bugged, right?
基地に入った瞬間からチェックされて
He was thoroughly searched when he entered the base. There shouldn't be anything on it. Yeah, probably not. This place is really tight on security. You want it?
はい
Yes. Well, it's your lucky day then. What, no love?
ところで何しに
So why'd you come here anyway? Alright, I just want to ask Kasumi about this morning.
朝の話
This morning? Alright, when you had that wet dream about Yashida. Look, I know you think that's what happened, but it's really not.
何を聞きたいわけ
And what did you want to ask? Well, I just want to ask why she ran away, but then she rushed off into your office and, well, you saw the rest.
なるほど
I see.
話は変わる
On a different subject, you said you've been having strange dreams, didn't you?
創世に紹介
You've been dreaming of your old world ever since the evaluation, correct? Oh yeah, that's right.
ちょうどいいな
Well, perfect timing. I'll look into them for you. Aren't you supposed to be tired?
夢のことよ
Your dreams. I'll look into them. Look into... Wait, you can do that?
できるから言ってるんでしょ
Why would I offer if I couldn't? How thick are you? Yikes, looks like she's still pretty cranky. Just my luck.
そこのソファーに腰掛けて
Have a seat on the sofa. Okay, then what?
寝てそして夢を見て
Sleep and start dreaming. That's it. Okay.
細かい話は明日し
I'll explain tomorrow.
寝なさい
Just go to sleep already. It feels pretty freaking weird to be ordered to fall asleep. Still, though, can you really figure anything out just by watching me sleep?
ヤシロがいれば問題ないわ
As long as Yashiro's here, sure.
いいから気にし
Oh, don't worry about it. Or would you like me to have her spoon you? No, I'm good.
ヤシロにはヤシロにし
There are some things only Yashiro can do. And they'll make analyzing your dreams a cinch. Uh-huh. Something only Kasumi can do, huh? And there's something only Sumika can do, huh? What, like not talking? She heard your thoughts. She could read your brain. Did I just imagine that? She looked a little angry for a second there.
寝れないなら薬でも出し
If you can't sleep, I could give you some pills. That's okay. Pretty sure I'd never wake up. I'll just fall asleep on my own.
もういる
Wanna snuggle with the Moai head? Thanks, but no thanks. Okay. Good night then. Okay. What do we do if I don't dream this time? Sure, I've had pretty vivid dreams for several days in a row now, but that doesn't guarantee it'll happen today. I can totally see Sensei getting mad at me tomorrow morning. Oh well, I'd better get to sleep. Dreams. There it is. Hey, there's the thing. Hey, Takeru-chan. What? This kinda...
puts me on edge, you know?
Still makes you braver than me.
Why do you say that?
Because I'm about ready to pee my pants right now.
You said it.
Oh, menu, sir. Madam.
Whoa!
All of the arrangements for this evening have been paid for in advance, so do not hesitate to indulge yourselves. Well, guess I'd better start taking a look. Perhaps something to drink to start off the evening. Might I interest the two of you in one of our exquisite wines? Let's see here. I am confident you will find our selection to your liking. Simply specify winery, reserve, and vintage. Sumikun, tell the nice man what you'd like.
Why me?
What would you like to have? Or would you rather our wine steward select one of his personal recommendations?
Sure.
Might I interest you in a horse d'avour?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, at your service. We can order whatever we want, right? Yes, you only need to say the word. Then we'll have 2 supersized beef balls. Supersized beef balls with extra sauce.
Whoa, hold up, Takeru-chan.
Oh, and an egg on the side too. Come on, Sumik. We're talking about super high-class restaurants beef ball. It's gotta be way better than anything you could come get from a chain shop.
Excuse us, Takeru-chan.
What? Mia has her way of doing things and we have ours, right?
But
If our lifestyles couldn't coexist, then we wouldn't be living together. But it's worked out so far, hasn't it? This whole cruise was her way of thanking us. It would break her heart if we didn't have a good time, right? So let's just enjoy the view and make this into a fancy dinner. Our style. This is a nice scene though. But 2 huge beef bowls with extra sauce and eggs. That's my final offer. If you don't like it, then you can just turn this boat around.
Takeru-chan.
Kagami-sama, do not be concerned. Being able to grant the wishes of our guests is the most profound joy that we know.
What?
We are but humble servants of the Mitsurugi family. No request you make could make you... No request you could make would be too great. Well said, Mr. Waiter. I am much obliged. Now then, would you prefer I brought out some tea to drink? That's more like it. Then for the salad we'll do pickled cabbage, and for the soup, make it miso. As you wish, sir. I will have that out for you shortly. That waiter's a good guy. Man, that was a pretty tacky request to make on a luxury liner. But I didn't really have a choice. I can't even read this menu. Why don't we go up on deck and watch the city lights until our food gets here?
Sure, okay.
November 30th, 2001, Friday. Well, that was a dream we had. So, coming home, huh? Oh, I feel like we're approaching a major divergence from Unlimited now. Yep, good morning. Hello, Kasumi. We're in the office. Oh god, I don't feel like waking up at all. Probably because this sofa's comfy enough to die on. I'm so used to the hard bed back in my room. Man, today's dream was super vivid. Almost felt like I was actually there. It feels like they're getting clearer and clearer every day. That's a face. Morning. Good night. Oh yeah, she stayed up all night to watch his dream. She's tired. Ah, watch out for the wall. Bump. That's adorable. She's tired. She remembered that she has... Try not to run into anything else on your way back. Could she have been up the entire night? Good night. Yeah, good night. Oh, she's actually a bit upset and tired. That's new. Haven't seen her like that before. That's adorable. Also, watch out. What a mess of a room. Is she feeling alright? No. Sure hope she makes it back to her room okay. Good luck, Kasumi. I'm rooting for you. Morning. Good morning. So, how'd it go? Shouldn't I be asking you? I mean, I did have a dream, if that's what you're asking. A dream, huh? So you really think they're dreams, do you? What? What does that mean? Because what I've concluded is that what you're seeing at night aren't actually dreams. They're not? Then what are they? The moment you started dreaming, Shirogane, your consciousness was back in your own world. What? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. What else are you trying to say? Wow, no need to be rude. I don't see how it's any more fantastical than the idea that you came here from the future. Fair. I mean, yeah, but... Remember that discussion we had a while back about willpower and whatnot? When you said I'm here because I willed myself to be? Right. And remember how I said you were an unstable existence? So let me get this straight. You're telling me I just vanished into thin air while I was dreaming? No, you didn't vanish. Yeah, I didn't think so. And besides, I've already made a conscious decision to stay in this world. At least until I can prevent the downfall of humanity anyway. But do you have total control over your subconscious as well? Can you decide what your mind does, even when you're asleep? Well... We lost track of your brainwaves partway through the night. You didn't disappear, but after a certain point, we could no longer monitor your neurological activity. Wait, what? My brainwaves just stopped? Doesn't that mean I was technically dead? Well, you're still alive, aren't you? All your other vital signs were normal, of course. Ha. That's what's been happening to me this entire time? I feel like I should be thanking my lucky stars that I haven't already died in my sleep. If I were to make a guess, I would assume your brainwaves were still there, but they just couldn't be observed for some reason. What do you mean by that? You wanna know? Of course I do! Then listen up. What we call brainwaves are actually minute electrical oscillations produced by billions and billions of neurons. Generally, these neurons are far too active to be easily observed when you're awake, but their synchronized activity when your brain's body's at rest makes it possible to monitor their oscillations. Oh crap, now I've done it. So in a nutshell, given how difficult it is to observe the electrical impulses in the brain even under ideal circumstances, the fact that we were unable to detect them doesn't necessarily mean they weren't there. Understand? Yeah, more or less. I knew some of those words. So basically, the phenomenon we're dealing with here is that while you're asleep when these waves should be synchronized enough to monitor, your neural network is still firing on all cylinders for whatever reason. Which, as a result, meant we were unable to pinpoint your brainwaves, and if I had to guess what's causing it, I'd say... my brain activity is spiking because my consciousness has been going back to my world? I'd say it's a strong possibility. If these vivid dreams of yours are in fact an alternate reality, and you're shifting between this world and your old one, it would definitely explain why we can't observe your brainwaves while you're asleep. But isn't that just, well... What? It's just a hypothesis, right? So you can't deny the possibility that the actual explanation is something much simpler, like an illness or something? You are such a nincompoop. Remind me again who it was that first brought up this nonsense about parallel worlds and time travel and whatnot. And of course you've convinced me as well. Your little prophecies have proven credible thus far after all. Right. When we consider the fact that you've traveled back in time and think about the implications of these vivid dreams within the framework of my space-time theory, then the single most logical explanation will be that your consciousness is being spirited away back to your old world. Case closed. Sure, let's go with that. I don't know, it still seems like quite the stretch. Everything's a stretch, dude. Though I guess this entire situation has been pretty unbelievable from the outset. But there's no denying that I've gone back in time, so would probably be a good idea to give her the benefit of the doubt. Though that would also mean accepting this notion that I've been going back to my world in my sleep. And I'm not gonna lie, that seems pretty freaking far-fetched right now. I mean, why would I be going back to my world in the first place?
あんたは
I did say that as an existential anomaly, it's possible you could be whisked away to another dimension by a simple lapse in conviction, didn't I? Well, yeah, that's what makes it so hard to believe. I don't have any reason to go back there right now.
本当に
Oh, really? Yes, really. Right now, my main priority is saving the people of this world. That's way more important than getting back to home. You sure? What are you trying to say? Is this about Kasumi? Is it because Kasumi and Sumika's similarities have been starting to get to me? No, that can't be. I mean, it doesn't even bother me all that much. Yeah, there's no way. Totally convinced. I'm totally convinced by that statement, sure. You're convincing yourself, Takeru. Well, fine then. How about we instead assume that it's your world that's trying to pull you back?
あんたは
We've theorized that drastic changing priorities might cause you to shift between worlds, but currently your conviction remains unshaken. Right.
でも残念
Unfortunately, we can't be sure if that also applies to your sleeping subconscious. Are you with me so far? Yes.
これは
It's also worth mentioning that the people around you might have a lot to do with it. It's not just your own conviction that's keeping you here.
しているわけじゃない
What do you mean?
あんたがこの世界
The more you involve yourself with this world, the more ingrained you'll become in this.
それは
The more ingrained you'll become in the cognizance of your peers. Simple enough, right? Right.
そうなれば
So as you become a bigger and bigger part of their lives, the more they'll start to see you as an established part of their reality. If somebody were to say that you didn't exist, they wouldn't believe it, would they? I see.
あんたの自身
So in short, you exist in this world as both a product of your own conviction and in answer to the perceptual expectations of your peers. Does that make sense? But when we're asleep, my resolve isn't as strong, and they're not actively perceiving me.
そう
Exactly. That's when the forces anchoring you to this world start to diminish. And as soon as they become weaker than the forces from your world trying to pull you back, that's when you shift. Okay, hold up.
何
What? That's the part I don't get. You keep saying that my world is trying to pull me back or whatever, but why would it?
見当つかないの
What? You can't figure it out? Obviously not, cause thickhead. I'm not you, Sensei, but come on, there's people that care about you, your world, obviously.
仕方ない
My, you're helpless. Alright. Let's just say that all things, mind, matter, and everything in between, prefer to exist in a stable state. Okay, but what do you mean by stable?
変化が起きない
A state in which no change occurs. Or at the very least, one that makes it exceptionally difficult for change to occur. Okay, and
単純にいきましょう
Alright, keeping this simple.
同じ種類
Let's imagine there are two similar atoms. One of them has 3 electrons, and the other only has 1. That's actually a really big difference, technically, from like a physics perspective, but sure. Okay.
こいつが基本的
Assuming that these atoms only require 2 electrons each, one of them will want to release an electron, while the other wants to gain one, right?
方は電子を
Uh-huh.
そうすることで安定する
Because then, both of them will be stable. They will?
1たす1は2
1 plus 1 is 2, right?
それと
It's as simple as that.
ことなんだ
So try to think of it as such.
わからぬよ
You're seriously not getting this? Look at it like this. The atoms are 2 distinct worlds, and the electrons are the things that exist in those worlds. How's that? Oh, yeah, I think I get the picture. So then, I'm kinda like an electron that's been released from my atom.
掴んできたわね
That's more like it.
あんたは
You're an electron that was released from your home world, and or atom, and latched onto this one. Okay.
でもそれは
But I have a sneaking suspicion that wasn't a fair exchange. What do you mean by that?
私の推測
From what I can tell, your world actually destabilized itself by releasing you.
に不安定に
Oh, I see. And that means this world's unstable now too because it's taken on an extra electron.
この世の全ては
And what do all things want to do? They want to be stable. Oh, so that's why my old world's trying to pull me back? And this world wants me to send me back. Right. But you have something you want to accomplish in this world.
ここにとどま
And your will is strong enough to bind you here. And then there are my squad mates in 207 and the rest of you who've accepted me as one of your own and kept me in your thoughts.
だから普段
Which is why you'd normally stay in this world. However,
みんなの認
late at night, when you resolve and everyone's awareness of you are at their lowest, the forces from your world grow stronger in comparison, which would suggest a high probability of your consciousness being pulled back. Get it? Yeah, so then, what if I actually wanted to go back to my world? What then?
元の世界にいる
The awareness of your existence in your world would easily outweigh that of your existence in this one, meaning it'd be much easier for you to go back. Well, that's just a theory though. Wait, then that means I could go home if I wanted to?
多分ね
Probably. I could go home. I could finally go back?
それ以上考えるのはやめておき
But you should abandon that train of thought right now. We wouldn't want you getting any funny ideas.
今私が話したのは
This is all still just a hypothesis. We can't say with utmost certainty that my theory explains what's happening to you. What?
あんたが今
And even if you did go back, we can't predict what exactly that might entail.
それがこ
Who
の
knows what that kind of ramifications your departure might have for both of our worlds.
今の段階では
I certainly don't.
わからない
And even if I did, I'd be powerless to do anything about it. Yikes.
もしかして精神で
For instance, what if your consciousness was the only thing that went back? No way, I can't have that.
でしょ
That's what I thought.
今は帰ろうの
So let's not think about getting you home just yet. Okay. Seriously, I mean, I'm not leaving till I finish what I came here to do. Yeah, the music's back as well, so it's fine. I'm glad to hear it. But I am a little concerned now. I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do about what happens when I'm asleep. True, but I wouldn't be too worried if I were you.
いろいろと
I've got a few ideas up my sleeve. Uh-oh. You do? Oh yes. After all, I can't exactly have you disappearing on me either. So I suppose I'll look after you when necessary.
まあいいわ
Alright then.
とにかく一旦
Now head on back to your room. You have training soon, don't you? Oh, yeah.
手出して
Be sure to really put yourself out there and solidify your existence in the perception of those around you. Got it. Well, I did learn one thing from all of that. For a while, I'd been having doubts as to whether my old world actually existed or if it was all just a figment of my imagination. I'd already made up my mind to keep on living in this world, or so I thought. But now, I've come to realize that I really do still want to go back home. When she said it might be possible to send me back, I actually got chills. Even though I'd already completely given up on the possibility of getting home. So, I might be able to go back, huh? But I've also come to realize something else. Even if I do have the chance to go home, I still want to save this world more than anything. My memories from last time may be pretty spotty, but I can still clearly remember when Alternative 5 went into effect and humanity abandoned the Earth. And there's something even clearer than that underneath. The despair of failing to protect the things that mattered most to me. I never want to feel that way again. And now I've been given a chance to take back what was stolen from me. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to go home, but my desire to protect mankind from the beat is equally strong. Up until now, I thought I was just stuck here, so saving this world was my first and only priority. But if there truly is a possibility for me to go home, how am I even supposed to choose? I think I know. I'll save this world first, then after that, I can return to my world with my head held high. Yeah, that's it. I'm not going home until I've done everything I need to do here. Yeah, resolve and stuff. And we're gonna pause. And we're gonna save, and that's a great place to end on for now. It's also still summer. Yes. Shush, Mikoto. It's fine. Your dad is one hell of a fucking character. It's great. Anyway, that's that. There we go. Now we're gonna get Sumika eventually. Or who the fuck knows? I have absolutely no way of knowing what the fuck is gonna happen here next. Anyway, that's that. Until next time, here's some random music. Check out, because it's good stuff, or at least stuff I like. I don't know if you find it good or not, but whatever. Anyway, Michael Jackson Thriller, Emerson, Lake and Palmer from the beginning. Come on, me, fuck's sake, copy paste. Why don't how do I even do that? Lame, Lake and Palmer from the beginning. Boston, Higher Power, Power Glove, Blood Dragon theme, a prize from Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. That's such a really silly thing. Arabesque in the heat of a disco night. That's that. Until whenever the fuck is gonna be the next time, I have no clue. I have no clue. This summer has been horrible.